Sorry, guys. Sorry for being late. I apologize for being late. I was watching the Lakers game, Lakers versus Rockets. Lakers won, so they won game one. So yeah, so I guess we can start. Uh, but before we go, I do want to have a little bit of chat to see how everyone's doing. Where's my water bottle? Oh, there it is. Okay, chat. Yeah, sorry. I was doing. Today was a busy day today. Let me just see. Yeah, today today was a very busy day. Let me see. I'm alive. Cool. I'm alive. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, chat. Today was an awfully busy day. You know. I spent a lot. I spent like a lot of my day outside, just doing day to day things, private things. But so I did. So obviously, if you guys have heard, right, the new Avatar movie got leaked. It's weird because I was watching something, not watching Survivor video. I was being a comment in one of the websites I was watching it from, and apparently like someone from the fucking company sent the whole movie, like emailed the whole movie to someone. Like I don't know how you fuck up that badly to where you had you emailing a whole movie to someone. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, I found I didn't even know. I thought that was shit like a rumor or some shit, bro. Um, but yeah, somebody actually released the entire movie like HD, not like it's like they literally sent a whole damn file to that person, but it was HD, freaking good ass quality. So um um yeah, so I watched it. Yeah, so obviously I watched the movie. Uh, I had through my little sources through sailing the high seas. I managed to find a movie and I watched it. I'm not gonna spoil it or anything. I think that it was a good movie. I think it was an okay. I think it was like a good movie, definitely above average. One of my issues with the movie was just. I'm pretty sure you guys always fucking know. Yeah, Toph, Zuko, Sokka and Katara, they're in the movie, of course. So basically, the movie takes place. It's basically like in between, like in a timeline. It takes place like during like the early, like foundations of Republic City. So like Republic City is still very new. When the movie when this show when this movie takes place, and yeah, I'm not gonna spoil the plot, the whole like summary or anything, but like I did enjoy the movie. The animation was very well done. Um, the thing is that they did try to be anime. Like that's the thing. Like I'm pretty sure that they did do a cheapy shit in the actual like Nickelodeon cartoon, but in this one they tried to be like a little bit like too much anime, especially like when like a couple of characters do like their reactions and stuff like that. Yeah, they do like that. They do like um have those like anime like reactions. Um, the villain, I the villain was fine. We know why he was doing things. He was justified, not justified, but his view is understandable. He parallels Aang and stuff like that. I'm not gonna spoil the thing. Um, but my issue with the movie was essentially like the gang was just I don't know because it just feels like the rest of the Avatar gang was just kind of just there. Like they did do stuff. Like they did like do stuff. Again, I'm trying not to spoil it. They did do stuff, right? Like they did do stuff that helps like Aang's character and all that stuff. But like they were just like there, you know, especially Zuko, especially Zuko and Toph. Zuko and Toph, like Sokka, obviously he's comedy relief, definitely for sure. Toph and Zuko, I don't even know. Like I know like Katara is there. Katara, like she's not only not well, I mean she does have useful, but like obviously like her and Aang, their dynamic and all that stuff. But just like it just really feels like Zuko and Toph was just there just to be there, right? Like they kind of felt like extras. That's the thing. I know it did obviously focus on a lot of Aang and it did well when it did that, but it just really just like uh focused. It didn't like these like basically like Zuko, Toph, those two are the most irrelevant in the movie. Um, Obviously Katara is the matters the most because she's literally like Aang's like girlfriend at the time in the timeline where that movie takes place. But yeah, Sokka, Zuko, and Toph they're just kind of just like there. Like obviously Sokka he has his little Sokka has his comedy relief, right? But yeah, just like the rest of the gang just feels like they're just there. They don't really do much. That's like they don't really do much, right? In terms of like character wise. Like obviously they do stuff that helps out, Aang and all that stuff. Yeah, sure, but just like in terms of like characters, like it's just like it's not they're not really there. Um, but yeah, overall I'll give the movie like a 7 or 8 out of 10. I know I know people are freaking thirsting after freaking like Zuko and Toph all that shit. And yeah, like these clips like this clip right here, like that's what actually like Zuko and Toph look like. Like Toph, like okay, I'll spoil a little bit. Toph, like when you compare her to how she looks like in the show, like if you compare her in a movie how she looks in the show, she's basically like unchanged. Like like in the movie, she's just taller and she's more muscular. Like I mean, if you've seen the shorts, you know what I'm talking about. Zuko, taller, longer hair. Uh, Aang, he's taller. He's more muscular. I think he's the tallest in the group, if I'm correct. He's the tallest in the group. He's taller, muscular. Besides that, he's pretty much the same. Obviously, his voice got deeper. Of course, he's an adult at the timeline, but when his movie comes out. But yeah. So basically, yeah. Yeah. He's taller. Uh, Katara didn't really change. Like she looks damn near the same. She's just taller. And then Zuko, his hair is like I find out of all of them, Zuko changed the most, and he just has longer hair and he got taller and more muscular as well. I'll say Zuko changed the most. Um, but yeah, overall the movie was fine. The movie was fine. Uh, but I'm not gonna go deep into the plot, but overall I did enjoy the movie. So you probably guys wondering why I was so late. I was watching the Lakers game, Lakers versus Rockets. Lakers won. They won by 9. I was literally kind of getting scared because in the fourth quarter they kind of were starting to get pressured by like Amen Thompson and all that shit, and I got scared. Obviously KD wasn't playing, right? So KD had a knee injury, so he wasn't playing. Obviously Luca and Austin, they had their hamstring and oblique injuries respectively. So yeah, they didn't play. But I was mostly impressed by Luke Kennard. He was 9 from 13. He was 100% from the 3 point line. Don't forget, this guy was he's the leading scorer in free throw percentage of this season. So it was fucking impressive when he was doing it. LeBron James pulled up 19 points and 13 assists, only 2 turnovers. That's very impressive. The fact that he only got like around 8 turnovers, 8 assists per turnover, pretty well. Bronny, when I saw Bronny, man, he tried. Bronny was trying. He was trying. He's not used to the play. Obviously, he's not used to the playoff spot. So he was making some pretty bad mistakes, like fouling multiple times and getting a turnover and all that shit. So I can't really blame him. But nah, Aiton, I appreciate Aiton. Man came up was like Sengun was trying to freaking put the shoulder in him, and he came out. He was like just fine. Yeah, Blue Kennard, definitely. I think he's a player of the game. 9 for 14, all that shit. But LeBron had like 8 assists in like in a quarter though. So that's kind of fucking crazy how LeBron came up, had 8 assists in 1 quarter. Like obviously LeBron wasn't the main scorer. Obviously, he shot the most shots, but he wasn't the main scorer. But obviously, yeah. I think it's gonna get more challenging when when KD comes back, because when KD comes back, then there's gonna be whole switch up. But the thing is, um, was that yeah, they don't have like the when you think about like the Rockets, they don't have like a concrete point guard. Like Reed Shepard, he's like more of a combo guard. He's like an undersized shooting guard. When you look at his play style, look at that 6 from 20, 5 from 14. Like he's a shooter. He's not much of an assist guy. He can give out assists like he did for 8 assists there. But that's not his thing. That's not what he does. Obviously, yeah, for Van Vliet, he had a tear in his ACL, and he's not playing for the rest of the season. So, yeah, I'm glad that Lakers won. A lot of people thought the Lakers were getting swept, which I was like, nah, they're not getting swept. At least getting a couple games before they lose. I hope the Lakers don't lose because the point is just to survive. Like, cause Luca, we don't know when he's coming back. He's supposed to be coming back around the first round. Um, so the Lakers right now they're just trying to survive. They're just trying to hold on as much as they can. Hopefully they win, but realistically they're just trying to hold off the Rockets as much as they can before Luka comes in. Then we can switch shit up, type shit. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much all we want to talk about. Um, yeah, new games came out. Pragmata and Mouse for PI. Um, I don't. I'm thinking of because I'm trying. I'm thinking of getting Pragmata. I'm not too sure. I don't really. I never. I don't really know what it's about. For Mouse of PI know what it's about. Like it's a first-person shooter game. It looks like Cuphead is like that Steamboat Willie. Um, it's like the Steamboat Willie. Art style, all that shit. Pragmata, it's an action adventure game. Yeah, I didn't look at any gameplay for Pragmata, so I don't know how it is. But I'm trying to get this game, man. Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. I haven't gotten the game yet because obviously I had shit to pay, so I had fucking a bunch of shit to pay, so I don't have enough money to get it right now. So I'll probably wait till like next week or some shit to get my check, and then then I'll buy it. But yeah, living the dream. I'm probably gonna get that game very soon. Tomodachi Life. You don't know, I love Tomodachi Life. I played the original, and don't forget I have an emulator on my computer. Like I have the emulator that plays the original Tomodachi Life. Um, but yeah, yeah, I'll get Tomodachi Life. Maybe next stream I will buy Mouse PI for hire and then play it. Maybe I'll think about it because I am interested in like the game. But no promises on that. But yeah, now that we're done with the pre-yapping, let's begin. So I do have a video I do want to watch from Black Conservative perspective. So basically, for context, blue states are getting more expensive, and because of blue states getting more expensive, people are trying to pull up to the red states like Florida, Tennessee, especially Florida. A lot of niggas are pulling up to Florida, man. So yeah, let's
Ain't got
check it
nowhere to
out.
go. The Bears ain't got a home no more. Stop coming.
Let's go.
In case you guys didn't know, I live in Florida, and I'd like for you all to kind of grasp this for a second. Florida is full, okay? Stop moving here. We we don't listen. This is a brand new community, going up right next to my community. These houses, I think this one here, that one is gonna be like $850,000 for that house. That's insane. That is absolute insanity. Taxes on that are gonna be somewhere around 12K just in property taxes. Your mortgage payment is gonna be somewhere around maybe what, 5 grand, 6 grand. What do you guys do? What do you guys do for a living? Honestly, it's not even that nice. It legitimately isn't. That's gonna be like an 800K. Oh, maybe it's that one. That one's gonna be 800K, close to $900,000. No pool. You don't get a pool with that. No, you get this filled dirt because this used to be like a forest before, and it's just We're just building. What do you get? Why are you guys moving here? Stop moving here.
You know why? It's because the blue states are adding taxes over and over and over and over again. So when rich people, especially the rich ones, when they get taxed super heavily in the blue states, they're gonna move, and they're definitely gonna move to like red states, like something like Florida. Florida is the most populated state, so they're gonna move there more than any other. Like, oh shit, I'm fucking glitching. What the fuck? Okay, I'll just go like this from now on. Yeah, obviously um, Florida's like one of the most popular like red states in the U.S. So because of the taxation from like from the blue states, especially like something like fucking like NYC, for example, when you have fucking like fucking McDommy, all the socialism and all that bullshit, then yeah, you're gonna unfortunately it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen to where now people are gonna move to red states.
We, we're full. Florida's full. Like there's like we should put a sign at the border that says we're full. Florida's full.
I want to bring back the days when Floridians could drive in the rain. The issue is that out-of-towners from New York, Cali, all them fuck-ass places came down here, but they do not know how to drive in torrential downpours. I need acceleration. The road has not changed. Foot to gas. If otherwise, come out of the bomber clock. My God, on today, we're not Floridians for nothing. Our brains are fried. It's not like we really care about much any fucking way. Drive, bitch. Drive like...
Stop coming down here. We ain't got no more room in the South. None. We can't afford the houses. Y'all taking up deers ain't got nowhere to go. The bears ain't got a home no more. Stop coming down here, bro. We'll give y'all the recipe to sweet tea. And then y'all won't get upset at how we drive. We drive how we drive down here. You adjust to us. We not adjusting to y'all. You adjust to us.
I'm tired of everyone moving to the South, driving up our property values, and then having the audacity to not take on even a lick of our culture.
You know why? Because again, these fucking liberals never learn. They vote for fucking socialism. They vote for social. Let me see something. Okay, I sound good. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure I sound good. Okay, but yeah, these fucking dumbasses vote for socialism and communism and all that bullshit. And then now, when they get heavily taxed and all that bullshit, then they start running. They start running to damn red states like, oh no, oh please take us in, because they're so stupid. They vote for fucking socialist, communist, fucking immigrant motherfuckers. They don't have a. They don't fucking don't care about American culture. So when you have those fuckers in power, and now you're gonna be all scared and shit because now you have voters regret, or voters remorse, whatever the fuck you have, and you're gonna go down the red states and do the same shit. These people are never gonna learn, bro. Force them back in the blue states. Let them fucking live in a damn socialist utopia. Fucker ass people.
To snarl at it, in fact. Because what do you mean I open the door for you and you don't say thank you? I give you a polite finger wave over the steering wheel, a universal sign of goodwill, and you ignore it. There's an old man driving a tractor slowing down traffic, and you're gonna honk at him. Why'd you move here in the first place? If you're not gonna be nice, stay cold and miserable wherever you're from. We're polite to each other. Yeah, we might talk shit behind each other's backs, but we're polite to each other's faces, and that's what matters, so try it sometime. It's not that hard.
Boy. So we got to talk about some locals down in Florida who are begging Northerners, liberals, people from California, people that are leaving these blue states to stop coming to Florida, stop moving to Florida, because it is full, right? The South is full. Now, here's the thing, right? I struggle with this because part of me likes to see these blue states lose all of their talent, okay, lose all of their business, all of that stuff coming to the South is a good thing, right? It's a great thing for our economy. However, it's a bad thing if these individuals end up voting blue, if they end up voting Democrat, right? They end up voting for what they fled, right? When they come down here, that's a big problem. But
yeah, because like you guys don't fucking learn. You guys don't learn. You're gonna go. You vote for these socialist people, right? Then you get all fucking get all mad and shit, so like getting heavenly taxed, all your money's just going away. And then okay, then you're gonna move to fucking red state, and then you're gonna do the same shit you did before. So it's like, what the fuck? What's the point, man? Just stay back. You just go back to your damn blue states, cause you clearly did not learn the damn lesson here. Stop voting blue.
Again, there are residents in Florida, locals, who are saying, hey, enough is enough. We're sick and tired of people moving down here. It is full, which I totally understand this sentiment. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Florida is full, and I don't understand why you Northerners or anyone else aren't comprehending that. We cannot handle any more of you moving here and moving into these crappy Lennar homes, these new built homes that are built for people like you. They are destroying our ecosystem. They are destroying our Florida wildlife. I should not see a family of deer eating a small patch of grass this big on a new build construction site. I have seen farms that ended up having to sell. They're gone. That are turning into apartment complexes. 500 new built homes. You know what else is bad? Go look and see the news article from a couple of weeks ago when they said that the Tampa Bay was drained too much and they had to conserve the water. That shouldn't be happening. That should not be happening. But
yeah, so they're moving so fast, right, that they are taking up resources. Resources are scarce, and the supply is not able to match the demand because, again, they're getting the hell out of these blue states. They're fleeing quickly, okay? So they're overwhelming the resources in the states they're moving to, which makes sense. And residents are really upset by this, right? Again, this is because of blue state policy. Blue state policy is what drove these people to move away, to flee.
that is happening because of you guys. What should be a 20-30 minute drive to work now takes me almost an hour. An hour. All because you guys want to move here. We are not trying to be mean. It's not like a mean girls club. Like, oh, you can't sit with us. You can't move here. No. No. We are losing the beauty of Florida because of you. Because of all of you wanting to move here. So the next post that I see that says, convince my husband to move to Florida, I will not. And neither will the rest of the comments. Any Florida native will not be on your side about that. The people who are in your comments saying, oh, don't listen to these comments, are the ones that already moved here and are a part of the problem.
I mean, hey, I understand where she's coming from. I get it, right? I get it. When you got a bunch of people, move into a place, things change very fast, right? And people are adverse to changes that are happening so quickly, right? Especially when you talk about resources being taken up. You have the beauty going away. You have all of these neighborhoods, these developments that are coming up so fast that it's disrupting the wildlife, right? It's taken away from the beauty of living.
And again, they're not gonna learn because they're gonna be the same people that come down, that not come down here. I don't fucking live in Florida. That go down to Florida, and they're gonna do the same shit they did in the previous state. They're gonna vote blue. They're gonna corrupt Florida into trying to make it into a fucking blue state. And if it does happen and Florida becomes like fucking New York or fucking Virginia, then they're gonna move to another red state and do that all over again. These people are not gonna learn. Okay? Obviously, maybe there are probably some people that are, gonna have some borders remorse or some bullshit. But let's be honest, most of them are not gonna have borders remorse. They're gonna keep doing the same shit, and then when shit starts getting expensive down there in Florida, then they're gonna start complaining all that bullshit and all that dumb crap.
But in a place like Florida, and again, it's not just Florida, it's happening all across the South. We're talking about Texas, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, right, in the Midwest. Yeah, people are moving fast, right? They're moving so fast that it's disruptive.
Stop listening to all those magazines, all the news articles, and all the influencers. Quit moving to South Carolina. The entire state is not Charleston. The entire Charleston County is not Charleston. The #1 city and state in the world that you are seeing is all King Street. It is one singular street, and you cannot afford to live there.
Hey, I gotta tell you, Charleston's pretty nice. It's one of my favorite cities in the U.S., period. Right? I love Charleston. So I can definitely see why a lot of people want to move there. It's a beautiful city.
So these are some extra reasons, other than not being able to afford shit, that you should not move to South Carolina. #1, those little yappy dogs that y'all love so much, the alligators are going to eat them. And we are not going to blame the alligator, because the alligators do not just live in the water. They live
everywhere. They pay taxes. Our roads, you are going to snap both axles in your car and chip every single tooth in your mouth going da-da-da-da-da. SCDOT, vacation days, 6 days out of the week. And the other day is Sunday, so they don't work. The wildlife, if you want to be picked up and carried off by a mosquito or chased around your house by a palmetto bug, okay, maybe this might be the place for you. But if not, go to Nebraska. Don't even get me started on people complaining about hurricane season when they move here. We don't have a hurricane season. We get a hurricane whenever the hurricane wants to come. And we know about it. We're fine with it. Y'all, people moving from Ohio wondering why King Street is flooded during a rainstorm. Honey, you are under sea level. Of course you're going to flood. Somebody spits too hard at a party and it's going to flood. However, I'm done yelling for the morning. But yeah, quit moving here. We are happy for you to visit. We will show you around. Do not move here. We are full.
Yeah, we full. We full down here, right? And it's terrible, right? It's terrible. You don't want to move here. You don't want to be here. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Stop. I love it. I really do. It's hilarious.
I don't know who in Ron DeSantis' circle needs to hear this, but somebody needs to hear this. Fam, listen. As of right now, I'm seeing a lot of people coming into Florida, right? Basically trying to stay out here, do what they do. And, you know, that's totally fine. But my thing is, a lot of people are coming out here, right, with their same fucking bullshit mindset as far as voting blue no matter who.
Right.
Like, the New Yorkers that are coming down here, right, the transplants. They finished ruining New York, now they're coming down here. I'm seeing a lot of Californians coming down here. Like, bro, come on, bro.
Yeah, again, these people, they don't learn, man. They never learn. They don't realize why, like, it's so dumb. It's like, you know why you moved here, but you're gonna still vote for the party that caused you to move from the state that you were in before. Like, then again, they don't fucking learn, man. They're gonna do the same bullshit like they did back in that previous state, and then they're gonna get all mad if you disagree with them, or when shit hits the fan like it did before. Like, come on, man.
Like, if you guys come down here, you should know exactly what needs to be done. You vote red. That's the thing. You vote red. Because
Facts.
even with that, bro, that's just high key pissing me off too with a lot of people coming down here. Because every fucking everything is a development, bro. And that shit is pissing me off because the Florida that I was raised in is not the Florida that I see today. Every time that I'm going, even when I'm going back home towards the Everglades area, bro, like, there's so much fucking shit popping up, bro. We're gonna have to start limiting people or figure something out, bro, because I'm fucking tired of that shit, bro. Like, next thing you know, it's gonna be Floridians leaving here because shit is not being able, like, we can't afford shit or something like that. Like, bro, come on, bro.
Yeah. Democrats are charging an exit tax. Maybe red states should charge an entry tax, right? We should have a tariff, right? We should have a tariff. We should collect a fee for all these liberals that come into the South, right? If you come to the South, if you're fleeing a blue state because of high taxation, right? We should do very specific states. California, New York, anywhere in the Northeast, right? Washington, Oregon. Yeah, if you're fleeing one of these blue states and you come here, you have to pay an entry fee, right? You have to pay a tariff, right? We need to collect our tax money up front, because we got to use a whole lot of resources in order to accommodate you, right? We got to build a lot of stuff. We got to, make room for you, right? And that's not cheap. And it is inconvenient to the natives. And the natives aren't liking this because it's changing the way that they grew up. So I get it. I 100% get it. I 100% understand it, right? And the biggest problem is when they move, they still vote blue no matter who, right? So they turn wherever they move to into the place that they came from. And that kind of defeats the whole purpose of moving. And that's a huge problem as well, too.
Yep.
It's something that we're going to see. We're going to see how this kind of shows up in voting patterns in the midterms in 2028. How is it that those who are moving from blue states, how are they voting in these red states, right? Are they moving enough and then voting blue in red states in order to make a difference, right? Hopefully they vote red. Hopefully they say, hey, no, I'm going to vote red. I'm going to, keep the state that I moved to what it was when I moved here. And the reason why you move here is because of, Republican conservative policies, right? Are they going to continue to vote for that? I hope so. I would hope so, because if they don't, then they should move back. But, you know, a lot of people have basically said, no, the South is full, right? We're full. We can't take any more of you people. Stay where you're at. Fix where you're at, right? Fix
Yeah,
your
legit.
state.
That's literally it. Fix where you're at, and so that means you don't have to freaking move. But nah, you're gonna destroy the states you're in, but then you're gonna move somewhere and do the same shit you're doing before. You just like it didn't click in your head that why you made that mistake.
Fix New York. Fix California. Fix all of these blue states, right, that you're trying to flee, okay? Work on making where you're from better, right? I think we're getting to that point, right? It's so many of these people that moved down here that we've gotten to the point now where we're saying, look, we just can't take any more of you, right? We just can't. It's too much at one time. we got to deal with multiple immigration problems. We had to deal with illegal immigration at the southern border, right? And then we got to deal with liberal migration, right? We got to deal with both the illegals and the liberals. We got
Legal.
it's a huge problem. It's much harder to mass deport the liberals than it is the illegals. It's harder to get rid of the liberals, and that's a huge. They're almost as bad as the illegals. Let's keep it 100. You know, when you talk about issues, yeah, I mean the illegals are obviously, you know, worse than the liberals, but let's be real, the liberals aren't too far off, right? It's kind of close, to be honest with you, right? So I'm not surprised that you have some people who are now lashing out, saying enough is enough. We're going to see if this trend continues, and most importantly, we're going to see how these individuals vote.
Well, here's the thing: it is going to continue until the blue states eventually become more moderate instead of these fucking socialist damn states. You're not going to change. It's unfortunate, but I feel like that's just going to happen. Okay, let's go to let's go to Shonen Showdown. So he did a new video called Anime Auction. Basically, it's they're trying to make a city or I think it's like a city or a country, and they have a limited amount of money, and then they choose which person to bring to help build the city or some dumb shit. So yeah.
Yo, it's Rob here from Show and Showdown. Today I'm here with Kumar Sutra.
Manga Mama Perry.
And today we are doing Anime Bidding Wars. Shout out to NFR Podcast for the inspiration for this idea. We will be starting each round with a starting budget of 20.
AKA, they bit off the idea because they did the freaking thing for Jubilee, and it's like, yeah, it's the same exact format, just anime edition, like.
$5, and it's our job to build a team, whether it's a battle, it could be an Anime Kingdom draft as well, and Parry the auctioneer will be telling us the starting bids of each character.
Our first item up for auction is Nami, navigator of the Straw Hat Pirates of One Piece. Starting valuation is $1.
I mean, Nami does have the Climbal tag. He's a navigator.
But here's the thing though, how much money do they have? Because if that's the case, then they should have a limited amount of money. Oh no, he said the starting budget is 25. Okay, so my bad. I wasn't paying attention then, because okay.
Port, but I'm thinking more of having access to Zeus and weather abilities. I'm gonna go $1.
Are we looking at 2?
I'll let you have Nami for $1.
All right,
cool.
Nami for $1.
All right, perfect.
All right, next up for auction, we have Black Star from Soul Eater. Bidding starts at $1.
Black Star's a bit of a loose cannon. $1 for Black Star? Hey, you know what? For $1, I'll take Black Star.
All right, we have Kumar for $1. Do we have any counter bids?
I could really use Black Star on my team too. I'm gonna go $2.
All right, we have Mr. Shonen Showdown for $2. $2. Am I looking at 3?
Is Black Star a $3 character? Don't know who else could be popping up. I gotta take where I can get it. I think I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna go 3 for Black Star.
All right, we have 3 for Black Star. Do we want to counter with 4? We have 1. We have 2.
You got it, bro.
We have 3 going to Mr. Kumar.
I can't go for a Black Star, man.
I think Black Star is a great support.
Next up for auction, gentlemen, is Senku.
Ooh, Senku
We are going to start the bidding for him at $2.
brought humanity back from the Stone Age.
Yes. And an incredible strategist for the team.
Am I seeing $2?
$2. I will definitely bid Senku on $2.
I'm gonna go 3.
All right, we
3?
have 3. Are we
Three.
looking at a 4?
I'm gonna go 4.
All right, we have 4 for Senku.
I'm gonna go
Possible?
5, man.
Is someone
You can
looking to
do it.
counter with 6 for captain, vice captain, roll with Senku. Going once, going twice.
I'll go 6.
All right, we have 6 for Senku. Are we looking to counter with 7? 7, going once, going twice. Sold to Kumar Sutra for 6.
Ah.
Testing my luck. If I'm locking in on somebody early, this is not a bad pick, in my opinion, to lock in on someone for that kind of price.
Oh, at vice captain. Interesting. I thought you were gonna go
Because
captain.
again, we don't know who else is gonna be pulled up.
Okay.
Pull up, but I think he's a solid vice captain.
That was a tough one.
I'm at a total of $16 left for the rest of my character pulls. Hopefully, I can last.
Yeah.
On to the next character. We have Yororichi from Bleach.
Talk to me.
Up for bid. Not only is she quite the battle character, but on top of that, she is quite the strategist herself. The starting bid is $1.
$1 for your
$1? I'm gonna go 3.
3 automatically to
Yes,
Shonen
she's one
Showdown.
of the fastest characters in Bleach.
All
Awesome.
right, we have 3 going once, going twice.
You got that.
Sold.
Absolutely.
Put
I
in
think she'll be
duelist.
a great duelist.
The next one has no magical ability of his own. We have Asta from Black Clover.
But here's the thing: is anti-magic like anti-everything? Because if it is, then that's fucking OP as shit. Because the only thing that's gonna be stopping him is basically you either have a hack, so you just faster or faster than him. That's the thing. Because if it's anti-magic, like anti basically everything.
But without any magical ability, he carries. Starting bid is $3. All
I'm
right.
starting. I'm taking up that $3.
We have
Asta,
Kumar
for
for
sure.
$3.
I'm gonna go 4.
All right, we have
$4.
Rob for 4. Are we seeing a 5?
Anti-magic is crazy.
Going 5.
All right, we are calling a 5. Are we seeing a 6?
I'm going 6.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
got
let's-
I go with 6 because you have more money than him. By the time he has $16, so he fucked if he's gonna do that shit.
6
Bro.
for Asta. Are we looking to
Yes.
counter with a 7? Are we looking for 7? Going once, going
I'm
twice.
going 7.
We have 7.
Going in.
Brother.
All right, are we looking to go to 8?
Wild.
Going once, going twice.
Asta for-
Sold.
Oh my gosh.
I might be blowing my load early, but
You know what?
we got to. Asta at tank, then we got that. Hopefully, these next characters I can kind of cover with my remaining single-digit budget.
The next character is Spike Spiegel, the Savvy Gunslinger. Do we have a 1?
I'll do $1.
All right, we have $1 for
Yeah, you got
Spike
that. I know you're
Spiegel.
gonna put him, but you got that.
Yeah, he's
All right, going once, going twice. Sold to Rob for $1. What a steal.
absolutely
Yeah, he gonna join my team though, right?
100%.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The next character we have up for bid is Baki.
Mm.
Starting amount for him is going to be $2.
I'll go $2 for Baki.
All right, we have $2 for Baki. Are we looking to counter with 3?
You got that.
All right, $2 for Baki.
Wow,
What a
okay.
steal.
Feel you? Baki is literally one of the best grapplers ever, one of the best humans ever in fighting. Now, obviously, not boxing with Asta,
Or Black Star at that
but
rate.
Next one we have up for auction
Don't do
is
that.
Urza Scarlet, whose fighting style is as varied as her wardrobe. Starting amount,
Yes.
$2.
Yeah, she's literally a jack of all fucking trades, bro. She got so many. She has like hundreds of armor sets. It's fucking insane. It's like a fucking cheat code. She's literally like a cheat code, bro. Because she has so many armor sets. She can pull out any fucking ass pull of an armor and say, "Yeah, I have this new armor I haven't used in a while. It's like super strong, but it drains the magic quickly." Fucking goodness, bro. Fucking fairy tale.
I'll take, yeah.
All right, we have a call for $2. Oh, we have
$3.
3. Are we
Yep.
looking at a $4 for
Drain Kumar. Literally, Kumar has like $9, bro. he fucked. Cause he got a limit. So Bobby's gonna just fucking own that shit, bro.
Scarlet?
$4.
We have $4 for Urza Scarlet.
I'm going 5.
5
I'll
for
go
Urza.
6.
6 for Urza Scarlet.
You have $3. You have $3. You have $9, buddy.
Scarlet.
Urza.
Do we have a
Yes.
7?
I'm gonna go $7.
Oh, we have 7 for
can.
Urza Scarlet.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
going once, going twice. Sold.
Absolutely.
$7 for Urza Scarlet.
When you're talking about having the ability to change and adapt to any type of battle situation, that is Urza Scarlet. She can just
Yeah, it's bullshit. It's a stupid ability because she has so many armor sets. How many questions? How many armor sets does she have? How many? Yeah, cool. How many armor sets does Urza have? Yeah, I was right. Have over 100 fucking armors. Fucking goodness, man. That's fucking OP. She has like she can basically have any armor that can adapt to fucking anything. It's stupid.
change your armor, fight with anybody. That's a great pickup.
Next one we have for auction is none other than the Demon King himself.
Oh, you better, Rob, he has to go all in on him. Because Arnos is so strong, he can beat everybody on the board, no problem. So he better take Arnos.
I got you.
Starting
$9.
amount for him?
Wait, $9. I still gotta say the price. I'll spend the rest of my budget on Anos. $9.
All right. Are we looking
You
to...
better put 10.
10.
Okay, I figured.
Why did you say it was the rest of your budget?
Can't go 10 out of
Yeah, I know you can't.
10 for Anos.
I know you can't.
Next one up for auction is Askeladd. So you could still bid 3 to take it away from him.
Right.
Yeah. So Askeladd, we're gonna start the bid at $1.
Yeah, I'll do Askeladd.
All right,
Why is that
Askeladd for
happening?
$1.
I'll do it for $1. He's a regular human, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Baki. Baki's a regular human. So you gotta be it'll be Baki against Askeladd, even though I would say Baki would win. But we're not gonna mind that. Oh, okay.
All right, Askeladd for $1.
Hey, I love him. He's a great character in Vinland Saga. He's just a regular human though, so he's going on Rob's team.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next character we have up for auction.
Oh God.
Kumar fucking lost. As soon as Rob got Arnold's, it was essentially just fucking game over. Cause nobody on that board can beat Arnold's.
You can just take him off the board.
The next one we have is Frieza.
Ooh, okay.
Starting bid is $3. All right, we have $3. We have $4. Or we have
$4
5.
for Frieza. I need to fill my team up. So
$4 Frieza. Did you count it with 5?
he only has $3.
Oh, he only has $3. All right, we have $4 for Frieza.
Reason for $4. Wow.
He's a tyrant. I gotta fill the rest of my team out. I don't know who else, and I don't mind having tyrannical leader as a captain.
Next one we have up for auction is Kirito.
Ooh, the Black Swordsman.
Because I know.
Apparently he's like super fucking strong or some bullshit in the light novel. I'm not even too sure. I haven't watched SAO since like early Alicization. Like literally I watched like 2 episodes of that show and I just got bored of it.
Oh, your amounts are low. He's on a special discount for $1. Starting at $1.
$1.
$1. All right, do we have a counters?
Yeah, I'll go for 2.
All right, we have Kirito for $2. We have $3 for Kirito.
Yes.
I'm assuming you're gonna switch him out for Baki there. Kirito at $4, I will go for.
All right, we have Kirito at $4. Do we have any counter offers? All right, Kirito at $4.
He has nothing
So
now.
that concludes the auction, gentlemen. Start your battle.
I will say this, I might have messed up going for the price of Black Star, because I feel like that bet me in the ass for the Anos pick, for sure. I couldn't compete and contend with outbidding Rob for the Anos pick. And to be honest, with that kind of energy, I think he is doing all the work for the team. And
Legit, Arnold is so. I watched a few episodes, but I did look up like all of his feats and shit. But yeah, he's bodying the whole team. He's even bodying Frieza. I'm sorry, he's bodying the whole fucking team.
not that.
This man has so much. Like Arnold has so much abilities. It's unbelievable how much he's overpowered as fuck.
Not that Urza is a bad pick. Clearly, when it comes to scaling and all that, Anos is like shoulders above everybody.
Yeah. I
Yes.
think Anos is really gonna be carrying for most of my team, but you do have Frieza, who obviously has multiple different forms. I'm just thinking a team synergy perspective, right? Senku's not really gonna be getting anything off with Frieza, really, because Frieza doesn't really listen to anybody.
Yeah, Frieza doesn't listen to anybody, so he's gonna have fucking problems with everybody here, especially Askeladd. Him and Askeladd gotta fucking have a big dick battle. See who's the more fucking ballsy. Black Star, he does his own thing, whatever. Kirito, he'll work together. Senku will do the same. Asta, yeah, sure. So literally, Frieza with Bob will just break the whole synergy. For his team, Arnold can pretty much work with anybody now. Like he doesn't really have much problems working with people, and all these people here don't have problems working with each other. So I think that yeah, Rob's team would fucking win.
So I think for me, Anos is gonna be running this pretty well.
Yeah.
He's actual ruler as well too.
GG's.
That don't mean shit. That just means that don't mean nothing. Doesn't mean just because he's a ruler doesn't mean that he's strong. He's strong because how much fucking ability he has and all the feats that he did.
Jeez, man. Beat me at Anime Auction, Anime Kingdom Edition. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Our starting budget is $25. Let's get right into it.
The first character is, good God Almighty, Aizen.
Ooh. Oh.
Our starting bid, $3.
I think you can put him. I think you can put him for like military general or some shit. I wouldn't put my fucking ruler. Hell no. But then again, Aizen is a traitor. He trade. I don't know. Aizen, he is definitely like a double-edged sword. Like Aizen's definitely a double-edged sword. Like he's a high risk, high reward type of guy. Like you have to know what risk you're gonna fucking take when you have Aizen on your squad.
All $3 for Aizen.
$3 going once.
You don't need him.
$4.
$5
$5 going once for Aizen.
$6 for Aizen.
$6 going once for Aizen.
Where would you put him?
Going twice.
Where would I put Aizen?
You can put him in military general or science. But I would put him in military general. This man is Don't forget, Ishio, like they didn't kill Aizen. They just trapped him, so you can't really kill him. I'll put him in like military general or some shit. Him in either that or science. I wouldn't put him as fucking ruler. Fuck that. Definitely
Anywhere. $7 for Aizen. Going once. Going twice. $8 in the Gentleman in the Shades, in the Thunder Shades. Twice for Aizen. $9.
Fuck it. Oh my god. How? Okay.
For Aizen.
You're bugging, Parry.
Going once
Parry.
to the Lady in Black.
You're out of here.
Going twice.
No way.
Sold.
Unbelievable.
I didn't think you'd do 10.
$9 for Aizen?
I could put him as either a ruler, a military general, ruler spy. You need a great ruler.
Yeah, he's a great ruler. $9.
Next character up for bid, we have Wave from Akame ga Kill.
Oh,
I don't know who the fuck that is. Who the fuck is a Wave? Again, I'm very early in that comic. Actually, I think I'm only in the episode with that fucking sniper, not the sniper chick, the fucking purple hair chick dies. I think that's like the episode I left off of. I couldn't be bothered to finish it, honestly. I'll probably get back into it like later on during like my lifetime or later on during this year. But I honestly, I'm not couldn't be bothered with it right now.
I remember him, yeah.
Starting bid, $1.
I'll call $1.
$1 for Wave.
I don't even care.
Going once.
You got it.
Sold.
You got Wave.
To Perry. Wave going to Kingdom Perry for $1.
What's he doing?
You bought him.
I'm gonna put him in education.
He was basically like the Tatsumi for
Right?
the ops.
Because he was like kind of a tank character.
Next character up for bid, randomly selected at that, Blair from Soul Eater, the Black Cat Witch. Starting bid, $1.
You can have it.
All right, sold to the gentleman in the burgundy maroon suit.
Absolutely. I could put her in education. She can help out, teach.
Teach what? I've watched the show. I've watched Soul Eater, not all of it, but I've watched enough to get a decent part of her character. I don't know what the fuck she would teach, honestly. What the fuck would Blair would teach, buddy? I don't think she would. I don't know. She would be like one of those teachers that like you can get shit over her pretty quickly.
Next character up for bid. Ooh, interesting. We have Mikasa from Attack on Titan. Starting bid, $2.
I'll call $2.
$2 for Mikasa.
You can only put her in military general. That's the only place you can put her. She can't do anything else. Like I'm not even fucking joking. Like, she literally can't do anything fucking else. I can't see her anything. No, I can't even put her in health either, because no, there's more to health than just physical health. So no, military general. That's all you have. Even then, that's debatable because she's not a leader. She is far from a leader. So the best you got is military general, buddy.
Say $3.
$3 for the lady in black.
I'll go $4.
$4 for Rob. Going once.
You can have
Going twice. Sold to Rob.
you talk about being an Ackerman in AOT, you're automatically a beast in the military department because
Good pick.
is great in that regard.
Moving on to the
Yeah, but do you know there's more to being a general than just being strong. You have to be like tactical and all that shit, and like smart and like strategic. And I'm sorry, Mikasa's not that. So sure, you got yourself essentially a fucking fucking a weapon, but you ain't got a commander. There's a difference.
next character, we have randomly selected
Mikasa plays checkers, not chess, nigga.
Light Yagami from Death Note.
Oh, oh my goodness, you can put him in. Oh my goodness, put him in like finance or some shit, bro. This man will do, and this man will shortcut everybody. Put him in finance, my nigga. I would put him in finance so quickly if I had him. He's not a ruler. Fuck that. He's not a ruler. I'll put him in fucking finance. There's no way I'll put him in fucking ruler.
Starting bid.
He's too unhinged to be a ruler.
$3.
We're gonna do the fucking what's that called? What's that called again? In Song of Ice and Fire, fucking the fucking Kingslaying, bro. You're gonna need Jamie Lannister to take care of that nigga, bro. Cause, bro, I wouldn't put him as ruler. This man gonna be fucking what's his name? Aaron, not Aaron. Is it Aerys Targaryen? He definitely pull some shit like that, bro. So, yeah. You're gonna need a Kingslayer, a Kingslayer if you're gonna have him as a fucking ruler.
I'll call
$3.
I can only put him in finances. I can't put him in sciences or anything. I can only imagine putting Light Yagami in finances.
Perry going once. $4 going once for Rob. Going twice for Rob. Ooh, $5 for Perry going once.
Bro, she's like
Yagami going twice to Perry. $5 sold to the woman in black.
To put him really any of these spots.
No, you can't. Military general, maybe you could maybe put him in military general, but he's not a fighter. So it's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, military general, yeah, I can see that. I can see that putting him in military general. Honestly, I'll put him in finance. I'll put him in more of a finance role. But military general, I can understand that too.
So he's very versatile. I'm gonna put him in my science category.
Interesting.
Just because he's a brain. So when it comes to science, actually, I might even move him into my education.
Wow, teaching death. I feel you.
And then
I wouldn't put him in education. I would not put him in education. I would put him in finance.
I think I'll just put him down.
Oh, putting him down for now. Okay, all right, next
You wasted $1 on a nigga. You don't. Okay.
up in the anime auction.
Stupid ass.
To build the kingdom, we have Shoto Todoroki.
What the fuck can he do? He can't do shit. He can't do anything of these, bro. Science? What the fuck he do with science? I would not take Todoroki.
My Hero Academia. Starting bid, $2.
That face is how I feel too. I don't really know where I would put him.
Doesn't seem like
think
anyone's
I'll
wasting
skip.
money. Next up in the character auction, Nico Robin from One Piece. Starting bid, $2.
Oh, you can put in education. Put him in education. She better do a better job than fucking Blair. Put her in education. Put her in education, bro.
I'll do $2 for Nico.
$2.
She would teach history and all that shit. That would be a fucking she would make history class so much fucking enjoyable. Holy shit.
Rob, going once. Going twice.
Bro, don't forget she has $10, so you gotta be careful what the fuck you spend it on.
So
So even though Blair currently is in education,
take her out.
I think Nico Robin will definitely play a better role. She's literally like the historian of the crew. But I'm gonna put Nico Robin in education for sure. And for Blair right now, I'm gonna hold off and see what I'm gonna do with Blair later.
next character randomly selected at that, we have Alphonse from.
I don't. Again, I'm not that far in Full Metal, so I don't really know I don't really know what he could teach.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I don't know.
Starting bid, $2.
I'll do
$2 to Rob. $3 for Paris.
I mean, alchemy is essentially science, so maybe you could put Alphonse in science. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's the most you can do with Alphonse. I can't really think of anything you can do with that nigga besides science.
Going once.
$4.
$4.
Yeah, I'll
for
put him
Rob,
science.
going
Yeah,
once.
I'll put him in science.
$4.
But you're not
for
gonna
Rob
put
going
fucking
twice. $5 for Perry.
You,
$5
that's
for
half your
going
fucking
once.
budget, bitch.
Going twice.
6.
$6 for Rob. For Alphonse. Going once. Going twice.
You have that.
Sold.
Absolutely.
Put him in
Down to
science.
Thunder Shades.
Absolutely. Science, alchemy, 100%. You have knowledge of alchemy, it's a no-brainer. And you could teach the alchemy too if you, brother. Having alchemy in my kingdom changes a lot.
Next anime character randomly selected for the auction to be bid for, we have Sabo from One Piece. Starting bid, $2. $2 to Perry, going once, going twice. $3 for Rob for Sabo, going once, going twice.
Well, I'm thinking about it because I'm for One Piece. I think you can put Sabo in like finance. Because Sabo, he's good with like money and shit like that. He's not like type of person. I mean, Ruler. Ruler would make sense, honestly. Ruler would make sense to put Sabo in because he's not like he ain't a dumb person that comes on the leadership. He's a pretty good leader, so Ruler would make sense. I would put Ruler or finance would make sense. I don't really imagine health because he's not really much of a doctor, but yeah, health, finance or Ruler would be pretty valuable for Sabo. So I'll put him in there.
Sold.
Yes. I know a lot of people don't value Sabo, but I do. He's the chief of staff of the Revolutionary Army in One Piece. His role speaks volumes. Oda literally put him in the final 12 characters panel. So with that being said, as a leader, I think I'm gonna put Sabo as the ruler.
Interesting.
Because he has a leadership role in the Revolutionary Army. As a matter of fact, more people know Sabo's name than even Dragon's name. They call him the Flame Emperor, literally.
All right, next character up, we have Shizuku from Zom 100.
Ooh.
Starting bid.
You can put it in health. That's the only thing. I can't. That's the only thing you can. I mean, as opposed to who watched a little. I think I watched like 3 episodes. Yeah, you can at best put her in health. She's not very versatile and besides anything besides that.
$1.
I'll do $1 for Shizuku. Yeah.
I'll do $2.
Yes, I'll bid it for $2 for Perry. You're already raising $3. $3 for Rob.
I'll do $4.
$4 for Shizuku for Kingdom Perry. Going once. $5 for Rob. Going once for Shizuku. Going twice for Shizuku. $6 for Perry. For Shizuku. Going once.
You got her.
Shizuka is sold to Perry. Shout out Zom 100.
You and I both saw her for the exact same thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Finance.
Yeah.
Again, it's been so long since I've seen her character. The only thing I know about her is that she like exercises. She does like efficient exercises. I don't really. Again, it's been a while since I've watched the fucking show. Yeah, I don't know.
My kingdom's gonna be rich.
Yeah. I couldn't do $6, so that's a lot.
Next character to bid, randomly selected, is Eren Yeager from AOT.
What the fuck can you put him in? Health? What? Mental health? Fuck no. What you gonna put him in? He financed. I never seen this nigga handle money my entire life. This nigga ain't gonna do shit, my nigga. He useless. I'm sorry. He ain't gonna benefit nobody in that kingdom. The only way you can put him in is fucking like maybe military general. That's the only thing I can imagine you put him in. You can't put him in anywhere else.
Starting bid, $3.
$3.
$3 to Rob for Eren Yeager.
Mm-hmm.
Going once. Going twice. Sold to Kingdom Showdown.
Could have
Take
used
your
him as a military general, but I have to be mindful of my budget because I still have
$3.
other roles to fill.
We love Mikasa.
Ooh.
I don't.
He got the tag team duo.
But
Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna hold on.
Oh wait, that's right. He still got them in the bag.
Yeah. But you have to. The Jaegerists, the rumbling, the founding.
Also, that was because of Flock. Flock was the one that got the militia, not fucking Aaron. Did you actually like? Come on, Bill. That ain't true. He didn't gather shit, my nigga. That was Flock who did that.
All that together, you gotta have it.
No, that wasn't him. That was Flock. Flock did the guided the militia. That was him. That wasn't Aaron. Flock did that shit. So I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I would put that as Aaron. Nope. I would say that's Flock. And it's not like if we don't know if Aaron told Flock to gather the militia. We don't fucking know. It's just that Flock did it. That's pretty much it.
Aaron as a military general.
Next character up to bid. Ooh, Rem from ReZero.
I don't know anything about fucking ReZero. I've only watched one episode. I know that she can fight, so maybe you can put her in military general, but I don't know what you do with them besides that.
Bro. Starting bid, $2.
I'm gonna go 2 though.
I'll go $2 for Rob for Rem.
Yeah.
Going once, going twice. Sold.
Yes. 100% is gonna be in the health department. Not only can she fight when she needs to, but that's pretty much her role. Taking care of people, tending to them, making sure she's a mate.
Next character to bid in the
Yeah, but it's the difference between a maid and a doctor.
auction. Randomly selected. We have Subaru.
Oh,
for ReZero.
What the fuck can you put him in? I'm
Starting
sorry.
bid, $2.
He's not really what I'm imagining either for this kingdom.
No.
Interesting. Seems like another pass.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna change my spot though. I'm gonna move him to military general. And I think I'm gonna
Unfortunately.
plop him in just education as just like a little space fellow.
Oh yeah.
Okay, all right.
Wait.
So still a lot of game left. I mean, I know your budgets are low, but you'll still got some characters to fill if you even can fill them at the end of your budgets. Next character up, we have Nanika from Hunter x Hunter. Starting bid, $2.
$2.
Bro, if you get Nanika, it's gonna be literally like, I want $1 million, and you're gonna lose 1 million citizens in exchange for that money.
Depends on what the previous wish.
You're gonna bankroll her once and then just lock
That's
her
all.
up.
That's all you need.
Rob is willing to bet that for $2 going once.
I give it to him then, because
Going
that is
twice.
No, yeah, it's no. Wouldn't have bet Nanika. She's such a loose, like that version of her is a loose fucking cannon. I would not bet on anything with her. So Rob is wasted fucking money.
Sold.
Absolutely.
Not ideal.
This is beautiful. If you just make multiple bad wishes in a row, or greedy wishes in a row, then it's bad. But if you do it in moderation, Nanika's great. You get money falling out the sky. Like,
Yeah, but guess what? Then that's gonna have to cost something, buddy. Yeah, money fall out of the sky, but you lose an eye. Like, come on, buddy. You gotta think better than that, man.
Bet. Need a quick milli? All right. After that, then you make sure it's good.
You could put her in health because that wouldn't elicit as much damage as
She
asking her
could
for
she could be an amazing healer too. But the issue is Rem's not gonna really be doing anything to finance.
Character we got. We have the Wizard King Julius from Black Clover. Shout out Black Clover. Starting bid $2. Let's see if Rob wants to play.
$2.
$2 for Rob. Does this sway Perry? Wizard King of Black Clover.
I don't know enough about Black Clover.
Oh, she raising $3.
Yeah.
$3.
Sure, I don't know anything about Black Clover, but I'm gonna spend money. I'm gonna spend money on a guy I don't fucking know. Yeah, I'm gonna spend money on a character. I have no clue what he does or what he is. So he's a king, but but there's more. What does he do as king? Like, come on, Perry. If you haven't watched the show, then it's like there's no point betting him because now you just don't know what the fuck he does. And you're gonna put him in some place to fill your spot. And oh no, plot twist, he can't do that. He can't do the fucking department that you put him in.
For Perry.
You don't even know about what are you
I
gonna
gotta
say?
take it off your team.
What? You don't even know what he did. All right.
Defensive play.
This is gonna be interesting to see this breakdown.
Next character up, we have another Fire Force character. We have Hibana. Starting bid $1.
Shit.
Going once.
I will do.
Rob going for the $1. All right, Rob is choosing to bid for the $1, and he gets it because Perry does not want Hibana. Sold to Kingdom Showdown.
As a leader of a Fire Force special company, she has that ability to run the finances, I feel like, which would allow me to put Nanika in a little bit of a safer position in the health and being able to heal.
I would
And
agree
I
with
feel
that
like-
judgment.
Yeah, I feel like that's just a little bit better for me.
Both opponents are at $1 left of their budget. Next pull for the character is Nobara from JJK.
No, don't spend any money on her. She can't do jack shit, buddy. No.
Starting budget $1.
It's not the worst thing I could spend $1 on for my health and in this game, but it's not like I am kind of hoping for a little better because she puts nails in herself, and I'm kind of hoping.
But it's $1 health, man.
Hold off.
I'm gonna hold off.
All right, Perry and Rob still have $1 left in their budgets, but they are choosing to pass up on Nobara.
What can I get for $1 for healthcare?
Here we go. This is worth.
But you both have $1, so okay. Listen, then there's a problem. If you guys both have $1, and you guys want the same character, how's it gonna fucking work? You guys do rock paper scissors or some shit? Like how's it gonna work?
Something.
Let's hope
All right,
they
here we
figure it
go.
out.
Actually, a steal in my book for $1. We have Lloyd Forger.
Sure, for $1.
Perry going for the $1 for Lloyd, going once, going twice. Sold
Lloyd for $1.
for the husbando pick.
All right, I could put him in my health, but I think I'm gonna put him in education and then take the hit on health.
No health department.
All right.
Legit, yeah, no health department. You're fucked. Good luck, buddy.
Department is.
All right, I'll do it. That concludes the auction and the bids. Contestants, you may discuss out your kingdoms.
Aizen is a great ruler, but he also ended up in prison. Shizuka is an amazing pick. That's who I really wanted. I just wasn't willing to spend the house for her, but she's a great pick. She obviously, that's what she does in Zom 100. Like, she takes care of the finances, make sure they're good, and even more than that. You know, that's just one of her roles. Light and military general. Interesting.
It is interesting because, you know, he's very tactful and all that shit. Like, she's a good strategist and planful. But the thing is that Light, I mean, let's be honest, he like, I mean, yeah, he's a Machiavellian, which, like, you kind of need in a military, kind of, but it's like, like, he's the type of guy that will go behind your back type shit. Obviously, I don't think you can pull anything on Aizen, which is like, yeah, but I mean, you wouldn't try. So, yeah, let's say your military is gonna be very tumultuous. I'll say that.
Have great IQ. I'm interested to see what the Death Note is really going to contribute with that, because hey, I don't know.
I think the thing is that if he knows, like, for example, if he's in war and he finds out, like here's the thing. I think this would work. I think this kind of work well. He has a spy, right? So Light Yagami would hire a spy to infiltrate Rob's little fucking thing. And then he's like, okay, all I need is you to find out the name of the commander, right? Oh, one of the people say Aaron's name offhandedly, and then it's like, oh shit, I got it. Goes back to Perry's military, tells him, hey, the commander's name is Aaron Yeager, and then Light be like, I bet, writes the shit down, and Aaron's bitch ass have a heart attack and cries. That's how it could work. The Death Note can only be worked if it's like an infiltration mission, like an information extraction mission, and they come back and they bucket dump all that info. Well, not info, but more the names to Light Yagami. Then he writes them down in Death Note, and then they all fucking die. That's the only way I can see Light Yagami actually becoming a good military general. He's only good for like infiltration type shit. Aaron can't do infiltration. He can't really do shit like that. But I would say Light can. I would say that's the only way Light can be effective as a military general. Especially if he has the Death Note, is if he's doing like an infiltration type shit. That's the only way he can be useful. I can't imagine him being useful for anything else.
Unless he knows the names of the the rumbling Titans that are gonna be coming around. But we'll see.
That doesn't fucking matter. If he just kills Aaron, then the Titans will stop walking. So all he needs to know is Aaron's name. That's all he needs to know. He finds out the name of the military general and he kills him. And no Titans, bitch. So yeah, good luck. You don't need to know the names of all the dumb Titans. All you need to know is the name of the host, and you kill the host, and all of them are dead. It's like a parasite. You kill the host, and the parasite dies. I don't know if that's actually true, but you kind of get what I mean.
About that, Julius in science, I think he really could have been a rule.
Julius, it could. I mean, it makes sense why you're being science, because he did like all the fucking like the magic harnesser and all that bullshit. But I mean, I don't think he made that shit. I think he just found it. So we wouldn't necessarily call that an intelligent feat on him.
As well, and you probably would have.
One.
I personally would have had Aizen in science and Julius as a.
That's a great point.
But whoa!
No.
It's set.
I can't do that. There's no set. It's my kingdom.
No, it's set.
No,
Yo, you
it's my
can't do parry.
kingdom.
It's set.
There's no
You
rules
can't
about
change.
that. There.
No, that's not good. You should have changed it before you guys started yapping about each of your positions. Now it's like now Rob was like, and this is what happens. This is what happens when you choose somebody you don't know the fuck. You don't know who the fuck it is. You're just like, okay, King. I'm gonna choose him and put in my fucking science for some dumb reason.
You cannot change.
That. No, that was a
You could have
great.
changed mad
That
long.
was a great point. No,
That's cheating.
I'm
Yo,
keeping it.
what? Sabo's great as a ruler. I already broke it down, but chief of staff of the Revolutionary Army, he literally
Nigga, we already know. Why you repeating the same shit?
does that. And then you look at finance, Hibana, great role. Pretty much what she does as, a leader as well in her department. You have military general, Aaron, Jaegerist, rumbling. You see what it is.
Actually,
No
I'll
question.
keep it. I'll keep it.
Yeah, 'cause that
Oh.
ruins the integrity of the game if you do that.
Science, chef's kiss. I have an alchemist. We'll be okay. We'll be all right. Education, chef's kiss.
Yeah, education. Yeah, he line on education, but that's chef's kiss right there. History and all that shit, bro. That's chef's fucking kiss. The only thing I have issue is the health. The health department is kind of looking wonky on both sides, actually. But yeah.
Historian, archaeologist, whatever you want to call Nico Robin, she's got it. She has the brains for it. And then health, Nanika, self-explanatory. You make a wish. Oh, we're back. Full health.
Yeah, you just, obviously save this kid and then.
Yeah. It's like, do you not realize how it works? Like, you get a wish, but you have to do something to yourself, or do something as like a balance. So it's not like you can just say, hey, full health, and then that's it. No, you're gonna make a sacrifice. So that could be full health, but you're gonna have to freaking off some of your fucking civilians. So yeah. But I mean, it's a high risk, high reward type of shit. Go grab some homeless people, butcher them, and then call it a day.
Kill the other.
Mm.
That's your health.
Or like some old people. You can kill some old people, some homeless people and call it a day.
Healthcare system.
Interesting.
But I mean,
doing?
I can't really say.
That's what I'm like.
Yeah, exactly,
He
nigga.
advantage you out.
Your health, both your health departments are trash.
He's probably been hurt
Yo.
a couple times.
What's Wade doing?
Nanika's been in like a cushy prison for all of her life, so at least he can at least wrap you up. No, my ruler is elite, amazing strategist.
Yeah. Right.
Literally overruled the Hukamundo world, able to take over the Shinigami, finding a way out to get to the Group Zero people, as well as he took care of the world below, and he has power levels that exceed all the worlds. So, yeah, no, Aizen, great pick. Finance. Oh, this was my linchpin right here, because when you first see her, she's trading stocks in a world of zombies.
Yep.
That is how you know she's a brain. And she's like, I have everything figured out. She's in a penthouse with resources in the apocalypse. So, finance, my kingdom with this ruler and this person for finance, we have budget. So even if he can only put on a band-aid, he's gonna have all the band-aids. All right, military general. So the reason I have light is not only, and he's an amazing tactician who's good at counter moves, but he also does have the death note. So if I want to, I just kill their leaders. Pretty self-explanatory. All right, science.
It is, because if, again, let's just say these two kingdoms are kind of going at war with each other. Literally, what makes light death note is so effective. Again, it has to be infiltration type shit. That's the only way it can be effective. It's if it's an infiltration mission, and then he finds out all the names of of the rulers and all that shit, and then he goes back and then writes it down. Then all these niggas are dead. So yeah, that's the only way. That's the only way Death Note could be ever effective in this scenario is if it's an infiltration, information extraction mission type shit.
The
But
way
anyways.
I reason this is when it comes to science, magic and science are pretty much similar in a lot of
I would
contexts.
not say that, buddy. No, because science, they're when it comes to science like alchemy, their magic is actually grounded in reality. There's an explanation. There's a scientific explanation of how it works. I wouldn't say that for the magic in Black Clover. It's just that you got it's manners everywhere. You got magic. That's it. We don't know the scientific explanation of mana. So I wouldn't necessarily say in this case that magic in alchemy are, well, the magic in Black Clover and alchemy are similar because they're not. Because basically, yes, obviously, yes, alchemy is a form of magic, but it's magic in a scientific form. There's an explanation and a way of doing it. If you follow this explanation, it's just that for magic, it's not that. There's no explanation of magic in Black Clover. So I wouldn't say that he's a good scientist because he has magic.
Because alchemy is also similar to a magic system. So if he can understand a magic system, he could probably also implement a science system. And if magic exists in my kingdom, then
I wouldn't say that because magic, there's no scientific explanation of the magic. Alchemy there is, but I wouldn't say that there is a scientific explanation for magic. So I wouldn't go that far into saying that. You're kind of stretching it.
Going to be using magic as the tool in place of a science system. It's just a system of like logic that will exist throughout my kingdom. Education, Lloyd Forger. There was a sequence in the anime where you could see his brain going like, okay, this is how all the information he could immediately pull when it comes to being able to infiltrate, like the way he can mask and impersonate a good teacher. And then he's infiltrating as a teacher all the time because his daughter's in a school. So not only does he know education, not only does he know education and he's a brain, but he also knows when to let off and let kids be kids. So the education system is in good hands. And then health, yeah, I got.
Hey, but don't forget, Aaron can see the future. Just letting you know.
Yeah, it's tough if you die. His
Okay.
future is death, I guess.
Okay.
I think you have a great pick for science. Alchemist is great. Hibana's not really doing much for you for finance. Kingdom, because when it comes to a government role, she's fed a budget. So she's not really, she's learning how to like tailor it, but mine can actually make money. That's the difference.
Yeah.
You can budget what you have. When it comes to rulers, Sabo is charismatic and he is part of a squadron, but also we're talking the powers of the ruler. So I'm not just talking about the leadership ability, but the actual powers that they have.
Are we fighting or are we talking about a better place to live? What are we talking about? Because my kingdom is, hey, we got
I'm gonna say right now, if you have eyes as the ruler, that's just like a dictatorship. That shit ain't democratic. That shit a dictatorship. But I'll say that right now, because none of these niggas on that fucking list can take care of Eisen. So when Eisen's, you're based off a fucking dictatorship, buddy. I want you to know that.
Now, too, we got hands. Nanika. You know what I'm saying?
And then I think Nami for education is a great pull because
That's
of
Robin.
her love of history. But education is all encompassing, not just history. So that's why I have Lloyd. Nanika is such a hit or miss, man. Like the health insurance that we normally have in this world. It's like, hey, you could get healed, but your health insurance is now going to cost you your house. So that is Nanika in a nutshell. So his kingdom, because they have really no money coming in, they're just budgeting, and then they're going to have this as their healthcare system.
No money coming in. No money coming in. But Aaron, who can see the future, I feel you.
Yeah, that doesn't mean jack shit, buddy. He can see the future, but he doesn't know he doesn't really know the specific details of it, buddy. It's just vague. It's just vague charge and all that bullshit. It doesn't mean anything.
Either way, we got alchemy. We'll be all right.
All right, first up for auction, we have none other than
And also, again, he can see his own future, not others. So again, if his future is that like he dies or like he leaves the kingdom, then yeah, your kingdom is still fucked. So yeah, whatever.
Beard. Starting amount for Blackbeard will be $3.
Oh man, I already know.
You can put him in a military general or ruler. That's the only way you can put it. That's the only way you can find Blackbeard in.
If I can get Blackbeard, he would be a great ruler.
So do we have a $3 for Blackbeard?
Absolutely, $3.
All right, $3 for Blackbeard. He is on the board. All right, are we looking at $4 for Blackbeard?
You know what, Rob? You got that. As a true One Piece fan, I'll let you have that because you would do.
Thank you,
All
sir.
right.
Thank you, sir.
To Mr. Shoner Showdown.
I'm banking on the power of RNG here, okay?
As somebody who went into Impel Down, freed inmates, turned them into powerhouses, and now assumed the role of an emperor of the sea, you have to consider Blackbeard one of the greatest rulers, honestly.
All right, next up we have Hinata. Hinata, starting bid, $1.
I don't know what you can put Hinata. At most, you can maybe put in education, but I'm like, what is she? What has she taught like anybody, really? Like in terms of education, so it's like, nah, she's pretty much useless. Sorry.
I were to grab her, maybe education
That's
and
where
health.
I would probably go education.
With the Byakugan, the
Right.
chakra points, and all that.
Hinata for $1.
Personally, I'm cool with letting Hinata go.
I'll take Hinata for that.
All right, we have Hinata for $1.
Preserving the Byakugan and being able to pass that down is key to teach you in that regard.
Valid.
But isn't Byakugan genetic? So it doesn't really that doesn't matter, doesn't it? Because I'm pretty sure the Byakugan is genetic. So what the fuck does that mean?
Next up, we have for auction part-time
Oh my
pirate,
goodness.
full-time surgeon, Trafalgar.
Yo, you better take fucking law. You better take fucking law. No,
Law.
take him.
Starting bid
Take
is
him.
$2.
Take
I'll
him.
go 2 on Trafalgar Law.
All right, we have 2 on law.
Take him.
I'll go $3.
We have 3 on law.
I'll go 4.
4 for law. Looking to fill him in the health.
Because he's an actual like doctor. He's actually like he's an actual surgeon and shit like that. And plus he's a ability that actually helps with surgery. But take him. Hurry.
Department, I see. We
gonna
have
go 5.
We have 5 for
$5.
law.
Go all in,
I'll go
bro.
6.
All right, we have 6 for law. Are we looking at a counter of $7 for law?
I'll go $7 for
All
that.
right, we have $7 for law. Are we looking to counter with 8? Going once, going twice.
Got it.
Sold $7 for Trafalgar Law to
God.
Showdown.
And he's not yeah.
You know what department he's going in.
Absolutely. Not only because he's an amazing doctor, which we all know, and he's obviously an amazing surgeon with his devil fruit ability. If worst comes to worst, he can perform the immortal, eternal youth surgery on whoever. Obviously, he's gonna have to sacrifice his life, but he can give somebody else eternal youth, and that to me is major in the health department.
Okay. Next up for auction, we have
Depends on who you save.
the face of Yu-Gi-Oh himself. Starting bid $2.
Oh, you can put him military general. That's the only thing I can really imagine you can put him in. I don't really imagine you can put him in anything else.
With his deck of cards, he could do a lot.
So we
$2 for Yugi, King of Games.
All right,
I'll
we
do
have a
that.
call for $2 for Yugi. Are we seeing $3 for Yugi?
No.
Sold to the gentleman in the blue jacket. $2 for Yugi.
I really don't know where to put him actually, because I feel like
That's where I was like,
I feel like he
I'm
can fit
interested
a
to-
few things.
You can always shift it around.
He'd be winning a lot of tournaments. You know, he's gotta have a lot of money. You know, under his belt.
interesting. Go
You
on.
know? I think I might put him at finance.
Okay.
Well, that's what we'll go for.
All right. That's an interesting breakdown.
A lot of money, you know, winning
Interesting breakdown.
Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments and all that.
But what did I make him a military general? Because he's winning tournaments. Because he has them, it doesn't mean he knows how to handle it. It's a difference.
Next up for auction, we have
Oh.
Sinbad.
Oh
King of the
my goodness, someone better take him.
7C. Starting bid for Sinbad is $3.
Of course.
All right, we have a call for $3.
$4.
4 for Sinbad.
I'm gonna go 7 for Sinbad.
All right, $7 for Sinbad. Are we looking at 8?
I'm gonna go $8 for Sinbad.
$8
Yes.
for Sinbad.
I'm going 9.
Oh, we have $9 for Sinbad. Are we looking to
Can you
counter
relax, my
call?
brother?
Nah, I need some more characters on my side.
Counter call, $10 for Sinbad. Going once, going twice.
Can't do 10.
Sold. $9 to Kumar.
Oh my gosh.
There's really only one part or one role to put Sinbad,
Hulu.
and especially against someone like Blackbeard, where I can see why Rob was really vouching for. And honestly, I did let him get off Blackbeard for a steal of a
Yeah.
price.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
had to
why, I mean, to fulfill one specific rule, I know Sinbad is going to be a benevolent ruler for sure. Man's is OP as hell. So,
I mean,
Next up for auction, we have the medical ninja Sakura. Starting bid.
I mean, Law, there's no point in getting her. You already have Law. There's no point. And Law, I would say Law's a better one because Law's ability can basically like you can basically move around not having a heart as long as your heart is in a room. So you're pretty much A-okay. Like, for example, like if you need like a heart transplant, like a heart surgery, and you have nobody and then there's nobody to get a transplant, you can literally get your that bad heart taken out, and then you'll still be alive as long as you get a new heart, and as long as that ability doesn't degrade.
$2.
I do
$2
need
for Sakura.
a doctor in my kingdom.
$3.
$3 for
Why do you need
Sakura.
$3 for
Do we see
Sakura?
a 4 for Sakura.
I'll go 4 for Sakura.
4 for Sakura. Are we seeing a 5?
I'll go 5.
5 for Sakura. Do we see a 6?
But you already have Law as this thing. What do you need Sakura for?
$dollars for Sakura.
I'll I'll go 6 for
All
Sakura.
right, $6 for Sakura. Do we see 7 for Sakura?
I can't go that far.
Sold to Kumar.
do
$6
that.
for Sakura.
Well, at least I made her expensive for you.
Yeah, you did. You did. But at this point, I am trying to fill roles. And you got a doctor. I have a doctor. Succeeding Tsunade in medical ninjutsu. Who
Yeah.
She is the prodigy in Tsunade sense. She works hard. I'm going to go health for Sakura for sure.
Okay.
Next up, we have none other than the captain of this first squad. Starting bid, $2.
Yeah, I'll go 2.
All right,
I'm
call for
going
2. We
three.
have 3.
Three?
We're looking
Oh,
at
he's a military general.
4. Going
I'll go
twice.
4.
$5. We're seeing a call for 5. Going once.
I'll go 5.
We have 5. All right, $5. We see 6. Going once. Going twice.
I think you got that.
Sold to
$5.
Rob for $5.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Genryusai Yamamoto. Are you kidding me?
You know where to put him.
Military general. This
Yeah.
is an amazing pick, honestly. This is honestly a steal. When you think of Yamamoto, you think of a character that had to get planned against twice. Aizen using Wonder Wise to seal his Ryujin Jaka. Then you have Yuobot throwing doppelgangers at him to weaken him, forcing him to use his Bankai. He's that OP.
Next up for auction, we have the main
Muzan.
demon Muzan. Starting bid, $3.
I mean, maybe you can put him in science. That's the only thing really matters. Yeah, that's the only thing really put him in science, but nah.
I'll go 3 for Muzan.
All right, $3 for Muzan. Do I see a 4?
Absolutely.
All right,
$4.
$4 for
Yes.
Muzan. Do I see 5?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 5 for Muzan.
All right, 5 for Muzan.
I need somebody. I need
We
one of
see
these.
6 for Muzan.
Hell.
He's not going 6.
Sold. $5
it.
for Muzan.
Yeah, 6 for Muzan. I mean, I need to fill some roles. Now he can either go in science or military. He'd be leading for sure. Bunch of demons for my kingdom. I think we'll go science.
Okay.
He was making so many concoctions and potions, trying to find a way to stay in the sunlight. But he also just made a lot for himself and the demons when, trying to finesse a way for him to live.
Next up for auction, we have Bakugo.
We can put him in. He can't do shit. He can't. I don't think he knows how to handle money nor science. Fuck him.
Bakugo starting amount $2.
Yeah.
All right, we have $2 for Bakugo. Do we see 3 for Bakugo? We have $3 for Bakugo.
Where you gonna put him in?
4. Going once,
You got
going
that.
twice. Bakugo sold $3.
$3. I think because he's a hero now, towards the end of My Hero Academia, he's an elite pro hero.
What was he like?
I really just got him so Kumar couldn't get him.
I get
I'm
that.
probably not gonna place
Because
him.
if I got him,
Yeah.
he would have went to military general.
Yeah.
And then what? You wouldn't do shit to Yamamoto.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do
Next
shit.
up for auction, Mr. Charisma himself.
Kamina.
Kamina.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know much about Kamina because I've only watched a few episodes of Girl in Lagan, so I don't really know what he can do. But I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure none of them has anything to do with fucking science. Unless you want to talk about like engineering or some dumb shit. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking
Kamina
know.
starting bid, $1.
Oh.
$1 for Kamina. Do I see 2?
I'm gonna go 2.
All right, $2 for Kamina. Am I
Yeah.
seeing a 3 for Kamina? Going once, going twice. Sold.
Yeah, that's it.
$2 for
Yes.
Kamina.
Damn.
Now, if you guys have seen Gurren Lagann, you already know what it is. I gotta throw him in the science department.
Yeah, for sure.
He's literally an immaculate engineer.
All right, next up, the Slayer.
Here you go.
Freerin.
Yeah.
Starting amount for Freerin is $2. We have a 2. Do we have a call for 3? Going once, going twice. Freerin. Sold for a steal of
Freerin,
$2.
come on down. Freerin the Slayer can obviously go, I think, in either of these categories. She's lived for thousands of years, picks up grimoires all over the damn continent. God knows how many books she has. So she can't go in education, but the nickname says it all, the Slayer. She could be a military general as well, I feel like. I'm gonna put at education.
I think that's
Okay.
I think she has a lot of books to give to the kingdom for people to learn and expand their knowledge.
next.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna learn things that can make an apple green. Yeah, cause her way she collects like useless shit. So it's like, okay, here's how to make a flower grow. There you go.
Next one up for auction, we have Sasuke Uchiha. Starting amount, $3.
Oh, I don't even have enough for him. Damn. Can I sell one of my characters back?
Hell no.
Going once, going twice. Oh, Sasuke for $3.
I'll take Sasuke for $3. Now, I have Sasuke, and originally I was just going to pass up on him, even though he's a great character, but it's hard to really find a role for somebody like Sasuke, who obviously went rogue on a Hidden Leaf Village.
Why the fuck did you buy him then? Because Kumar can't fucking afford him, so why buy him if you don't know where to free? We have no clue where to put him. You're not making any fucking sense.
We understand all of that. But he was able to grow from that, and when we look at Sasuke, especially in Boruto, acting as the Shadow Hokage for the Hidden Leaf Village, he really can fit within the leadership role. Which means if there's a way that I can have Sasuke play that kind of Hokage-esque role in my kingdom and have Blackbeard run the finances, I also would be okay with that as well. Because we know Blackbeard also has access to the funds to even run his operation as well. We know what comes with holding down.
That's true. Blackbeard got connections as fuck. It's fucking crazy.
Pirate Island. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Blackbeard move down to finance, and then I'm gonna put Sasuke as the ruler. What I could do, now that I do still have Bakugo, because Bakugo is a pro hero, it makes more sense to have him in education.
Oh no, I don't think so. I don't think so because again we don't really know. Bakugo went down the rankings because of his fucking attitude and all that shit. So what he knows about fucking pro? What we teach most about pro hero? He's not really much of a good example.
And then
Plus, he'd be an asshole of a teacher.
Who Hinata is kind of teaching people that have the Byakugan, but again, that's just the Hyuga clan for the most part. You're not really going to be teaching everybody else. Whereas Bakugo could really teach a whole new generation of people on how to be a hero, how to protect them.
Yeah, yeah, kinda. Because Bakugo, like, throughout the series, he was mostly just fighting. It's not like he was really much saving people. Unless he was saving by fighting. He wasn't necessarily, like, saving people exactly. He just, like, yeah, I'm gonna beat this person, therefore I would save somebody.
Themselves as a pro. I'm gonna put Bakugo as a pro hero of education.
Next up for auction, the Sword Woman, Asuna Yuki. Starting bid, $2.
Damn, we both don't have enough.
We don't have enough.
We don't have enough.
All right, discount deal for $1.
I will take Asuna for $1. She obviously has the skills as a swordswoman to fight. I think,
Yeah.
She wouldn't be my first military general, but honestly,
it's a great pick.
It's a good pick, and I had $1 to work with, and I cannot have an empty roll because Rob could have swept somebody up for $1 just to do it and use up his entirety of the budget, and that would have ended the game. So to have a full stack for my side, we'll take Asuna for $1 at military general.
That ends the auction. Battle it out.
Now, for me, which society is better? Which kingdom is better? I think Sindria, when you look at Sinbad, Sindria, the state of Sindria is just ridiculous, right? I do think he would have the ability to draw the best out of everybody. For the most part, there was a little bit of tension between Aladdin and Sinbad, and there's a reason why Aladdin ended up leaving Sindria, because he was like, Sinbad's personality is too overwhelming for me. I need to learn how to just grow and be on my own. And that might rub some people on here the wrong way, especially I could see a Freerin having an issue with that, or even a Muzan. Now, if we look at my team, I think military general, we're set. I don't have to worry about us going to war at all. We'll be fine. Science department, we are also set. Kamina is an engineer. He's in STEM. We'll be okay. Education, I have a pro hero in Bakugo. We'll be okay there.
Yeah, but the thing about his personality, though. He's very aggressive. He's a very aggressive person, so that can cause some kids to either be like that can cause some people's confidence to kind of stunt because of his aggressive personality. So you have to think about that as well. So don't forget, he literally in the ending he went down the rankings because of his personality. So you have to put that into account, not just say, okay, he's a pro hero and that's it. You got to factor in how he is as a person.
Health, we will be all right. You will also be all right because Sakura is an amazing healer as well. So I think health, will universal health care. We'll be straight.
I don't really know if Baku was like the teacher archetype because he was a pro hero. He did learn a lot in school to become a pro hero. Yeah. But when you think of education, I'm thinking like overall school system. You know what I mean? Being a good teacher, can people really learn from Bakugo? Now, that's something that wasn't answered for Bakugo to prove me wrong and to teach the next generation of people.
I believe his character development post the big battle with All for One, Bakugo grew a lot more compassion
For
and
sure.
understanding after seeing Deku, lose his quirk.
But if his past gets brought up, and he gets canceled for telling a kid to kill like he did Deku, I don't know.
He could teach people not to follow the same path he went down.
Yeah, Trafalgar Law, obviously surgeon to death.
Yeah, our health is straight.
Yeah.
There's nothing. You'll be all right.
I understand the swap. I think that was a smart play. I don't know if Sasuke's the greatest leader because of his history. And again, like you said, he had more of a Hokage shadow leader element, so he probably doesn't even want to be in that position, honestly.
He did, but
want to in a twisted way.
He did want
in
to.
a twisted way, kind of. Blackbeard at finance, he is a pirate. I think that's pretty fitting for sure. Kamina at science, I think, is a great pick. Let us know though, whose kingdom would you rather live in?
But you guys let us know down in the comment section below who you think wins.
The Lakers got the Game 1 win over the Rockets 107-98, and on the post-game show on Inside the NBA, Chuck decided to talk about Ice Spice getting slapped rather than the game itself.
Presented by McDonald's. How about that? Presented by McDonald's, Chuck.
I hear they got some slappy Happy Meals over there.
What that mean?
I don't even know, but
you see Ice Spice got slapped at McDonald's?
Come on, man.
What you doing at McDonald's in the middle of the night, Ice Spice? Come on, stop that.
Excuse me.
Get to go.
Thank you, McDonald's, for sponsoring
I love
Inside
McDonald's.
the NBA.
I love McDonald's. Fish fillet is the greatest sandwich ever.
Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal.
I love me some nuggets.
Kenny the Jet
Dip it in that little barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Eat
and
half.
Charles,
then
used to,
double dip.
used to be your pregame meal, did it not? The fish sandwich?
Two fish fillets, a large fry, but I washed it down with a Diet Coke because I was watching my calories.
Okay, let's move on. Even back when you were watching your calories.
Yeah, you're right.
Georgia
Highlights,
Tech.
please.
Stop Georgia Tech.
Rockets.
You know why I call him Georgia Tech?
Why?
Because he's a rambling wreck.
Yes, I like it. That's very solid, Jet.
What you call it, Chuck? Chuck, what'd you call it? Slappy Happy?
Check is at it again.
Ice Spice eat in peace.
Georgia Tech at it again. Right
Leave that shack.
Rambling Rex.
She should have slapped her in the face with a Big Mac. You walk up on me, everything's on the table.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fries, nuggets.
No. Leave me alone. Come on, stop. Ice.
Hey,
Slap
leave that alone.
Come on,
man.
Ice.
Leave that
Oh, come on, Spice. Come on, Spice.
What are we doing?
Leave that woman alone.
What are we doing?
Wait, come on.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
What's it mean?
I can almost
Fucking
guarantee you
jokes,
that
man.
that's not what McDonald's had in mind when they
Well, how about
they
this?
sponsored
Can they bring
Inside
some
the NBA.
food in next week or tomorrow, and we'll eat the food for sure. It'll.
Hey, your girlfriend got to hit that other
Listen,
girl too.
man.
don't she?
Listen, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Listen,
Your girlfriend got to whoop that other girl.
Listen, the Rockets and the Lakers highlights, score, post. What are y'all doing?
Please roll the highlight.
You know the sponsors play our checks, right?
No Kevin Durant. And they take a 1-0 series lead, 107-98.
Ronald McDonald, we miss you.
Listen.
Yes, I immediately.
Listen, man. McDonald's. I got nothing to say.
You right, Lou.
I got nothing to say, man. I got nothing to say.
We've got much more still to come on Inside.
Ice Spice, I got your back.
No, it's fucking jokes, man. It's like, yeah, you're sponsored by the same restaurant that she got fucking slapped in, bro. Jokes. Let me see something. Uh, I mean, Isekai at peak. Well, I'm gonna say peak. I'm gonna say Isekai's peak, man. If you've been in the anime community long enough, it's kind of hard to find a good Banished from the Heroes probably epidemic. Legitimately, that is so fucking true. Like, holy shit, man. The whole I was banished from the Heroes party shit is actually going fucking crazy. Let me see here. Oh wow, look at that. Guess he was fucking ahead of his time 5 years ago. And people now, I think people are talking about which hat tell you now. Queso Kaisana. I made a streamer on Torachi Life. I really want to get the fucking that game, though. I really want to get that game. I just don't have enough money right now. We lost some Toonsies. I haven't watched Toonsies in a while.
So yeah, Toonsville's having a zombie outbreak.
I don't know why you always say the plot out loud.
Yo, by my beats, or I'm a dead ass eating your brains with no bag.
Man, nah, they got my boy Yaya.
Oh, now you want to send your lines in.
And I want to send your lines in, yeah, you lazy fuck.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here. I'm Leon. I'm gonna take you guys to the safe zone.
This nigga pay a fridge? Wait a minute, hold on. Did he parry a fridge?
Oh, now you want to send your lines in.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here. I'm Leon. I'm gonna take you guys to the safe zone.
Underwear, bra. Yeah, he put a whole fucking. I mean, Leon can't do that, but it's just like a whole fucking fridge with one hand. I don't believe that.
Shoot me, Leon. Shoot me. Shoot me, Leon. Shoot me.
Perry, step it up. Sorry, Goonettes. Not today.
My guy, did you just do a backflip?
Leon, what's going on?
You a distraction. Perry. Sorry, ladies. I'm off the menu. Come on, guys. Let me get you to safety.
Nah, I think we're good, bro.
I stay coming to work strapped.
Yeah, hey, go. Weren't you a zombie a couple seconds ago?
Yeah, legit.
I don't think that's how it works, bro.
Daddy X in this bitch.
Don't worry, guys. I got us.
And the f you got a sword for?
So a nigga comes prepared and he gets judged for it? Worry about y'all blickies.
Give me that beat maker pussy.
Do you like my sword, my diamond sword?
Listen here, you stupid nigga.
Why did I put all my stats into melee, bruh? Perry, step it up. Perry, step it up. Perry, too easy.
Parry this, you blonde motherfucker.
Perry, are you even trying?
There's no fucking way you just parried a missile.
Yes, sir.
Come with me if you want to live.
Nigga, was that necessary?
You must be mad young if you're doing all these backflips.
Legit, my nigga. You like fucking freaking ice speed, nigga. You hyperactive, nigga. Fuck up. Yo, calm down, bruh.
Leon, how old are you?
I just turned 50.
Hey, yo, what skincare you use?
Hold this dick.
What is it called? I think it's called time. It's like time reaction, something like that. Fucking jokes.
That easy? Guys, together! Oh my god, Six, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. It's just a scratch.
Are you sure?
Shut up! Don't worry, guys. I just prayed to God and he's gonna save us.
Yeah, I could have sworn you're an atheist.
Don't worry, my children. I'll save you.
Hey, yo, what?
Bro, we ain't the dinosaurs!
Leon, you got it, right?
Hey, yo, Leon!
Yeah, it's like now we need your ability was so useless now, but we actually need it this time. But it's like nah, I can't parry that motherfucker. Okay. Called the pragmatic drama. I only watch Smash JT. Uh, good. It was fairly new, so it's like let's watch Lemon Journalist. Do his little fucking. Let's do a little watch beatdown from the Lemon Journalist. Cause I'm pretty sure she has to talk about it.
I'm scared of what's gonna happen when Pragmata comes out. One of the main characters is an android little girl, and the Pragmata subreddit was already banned months ago because of content I don't even want to describe. So
It was lolly content. Basically, it was like CP type. It was basically CP type shit.
So what's gonna happen when these sick people get access to the game files? In Expedition 33, Mayel was 16, something a lot of people either didn't know or didn't care about. But here, you can't even fall back on the excuse of, I didn't know she wasn't 18. We're talking about a girl who looks, at most, like she's 10 years old. I really hope mod sites and social media platforms handle moderation properly, because video games already have a terrible reputation. We don't need to get labeled as PDFs on top of everything else.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid if it's more. I think it's something wrong with you if you literally just see a fucking girl, a little girl character, and just say, "Oh, PDF automatically." That seems more on your problem than anybody else's. Because if you see that, like if you see the trailer of this, and that's the first thing that you think about, yeah, that says something about you more than it says about the person that you're or the person that you're accusing. That really says something about you, bro. If you see a trailer or a gameplay of that and immediately jump to thinking about that shows us something. That says something about you than it is something about another person. Um, I don't really know of anything else I want to watch. I don't really know. I don't know of anything I want to watch. Okay, well, I'm not caught up with Straw. I'm not caught up with One Piece. I don't really care about that. I think we could do some queso. Some would you rather's with queso. Shit, hold on. Actually, we could do knowledge quizzes. Fuck that. Let's do some knowledge of queso.
Damage your book. Right? That piece of paper is never the same no more after you bend it. Just get a book. That piece of paper ain't never the
Literally, all you need is like a loose leaf and then fold it up, and then you guys have a bookmark. You you need to freaking fold your book, bro.
same no more.
What do you like more?
Tea. I like tea more than coffee. I don't like coffee. It's too bitter.
Tea or coffee?
I answered this yesterday. It's tea. We answered this one yesterday.
And it's tea. Yeah, tea's better than coffee.
All day.
Facts, queso.
Do you like to watch movies in theaters or Netflix and chill?
I don't have Netflix. So I don't mind theaters. Like I understand why people would choose theaters over Netflix for sure. because theaters like it's the experience, like the sitting down, the popcorn, all that shit. Netflix, it's like, yeah, you can replay. It's the replay value. That's why Netflix. But the thing is, for Netflix is that, like, first of all, I don't use Netflix because first of all, their shit. I'm not. They're boost with the fucking price now, and I'm not. I don't care. So I would say, honestly, I'll probably say theaters out of all of it. I understand when people would choose Netflix because, stay at home, buy some snacks. Snacks are cheaper, right? So you just go to any other store and buy some snacks. But I would say theaters. I'm a theater. I'll say theaters.
Is that what? Is that a plug, by the way? It doesn't have to be Netflix. It could be any service. So, but I would rather watch at home.
I understand that. But I would say theaters.
I like how some of y'all say in theater like y'all go outside.
Are you a dog person or a cat person?
Dog person. I don't hate cats. I'm more of a dog person though.
Possible question.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really impossible. I prefer dogs more than cats. I don't hate cats. I just like dogs more.
Both. Both.
Which alarm picture?
Multiple alarms. Oh my goodness. If you see my phone, bro, there are so many alarms on my phone. It's actually crazy. I'm just so lazy. I don't feel like deleting them. So I'm just like, yeah, here's just all my alarms, just all in one row.
More resembles your alarm app.
Oh, buddy, multiple alarm. Bro, when I was working, I would legitimately have 30 alarms set for me to wake up within like a 15-minute span. No joke. The whole method with the alarm strat is you set one like super early before the rest of them, and that is a comfort alarm. So when it wakes you up, you look at it and you get the sense of, okay, I still got a while to lay down. No joke. It would still wake you up, but it does something psychologically beneficial to have one super early, and even though it wakes you up, you get to look at it and be like, woo, I still got like an hour. And then you have about another 10 of them before it's actually go time. You'll have like a set of alarms that's like, okay, hey, you need to be conscious. And then you'll have the set of alarms after that one that's like, yo, you need to be like sitting up in the bed, right? You need to like sit up. And then there's the go time alarms. You got like 5 of those. It's like, oh, okay. And one of these, you got to get out of bed. But that first one of like an hour before the rest of them is goated because like, okay, I still got a hot minute. Anyway.
Facts.
That was the greatest piece of advice I think I've ever given. I should have charged y'all for that right there.
We ain't charging shit, queso. Like, yeah, I still love you though.
Do you eat the whole pizza or
I eat the whole pizza. I eat the whole thing. Pause. But I eat the whole pizza.
leave the crust?
The only time you ever leave the crust is if the crust is booty cheeks.
Legit, bro. And even then, I'm still hesitant.
But at that point, if the pizza you're eating and the crust isn't worth eating, it's not worth eating the pizza in general, aka Domino's. You're going full crust action.
I'm not gonna lie, Domino's crust kind of sucks. Like it is like cardboard, bro. It's like cardboard, bro. The Domino's, man, it ain't that good, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
The crust. Sometimes the crust is the best part of, like, for example, Pizza Hut, the best part of their pizza is the crust. Pizza Hut needs to come out with a box.
Oh, legit. Their pan pizza crust is fucking fire. If you eat like their handcrafted, like whatever. I would say like the handcrafted pizza is kind of mid. But if you listen, you have to get panned. When you go to Pizza Hut, you have to get panned. Panned is the best like way to get like a pizza when it comes on the Pizza Hut. You have to get it panned. Panned is the best way is the best version of Pizza Hut pizza that you're gonna get. Handcrafted is fine, but it's better to get panned.
It's called only crusts. It is just nothing but crust. Matt with the 5.
Do you like hamburgers or cheeseburgers?
Cheeseburgers. I like cheese. I like my dairy. Okay. I am so happy I'm not lactose intolerant. Because like grilled cheeses, cheesy bread. Oh my goodness, man, I would be in such misery. I am so glad I am not lactose intolerant.
I like how you put a picture of a cheeseburger in both of these L video. Cheeseburger. Not that it really matters though.
I mean, it kind of does. You have to. I use brick cheese. Sliced cheese is fine, but you use brick cheese. Like you use marble cheese, and you let that cheese you let that melt on the burger, and it's like like that's the good cheese. You got to use that cheese. That's the good. That's the good stuff. That's the good cheese.
What's the difference? There's cheese on one.
Do you open all the notifications or leave them?
No, I don't. I have tens of thousands. I have tens of thousands of mail. Like if I go to my mail app right now, like if I go to like all of them combined. Oh shit! I forgot to charge my thing. Hold on, let me just plug in my thing. Hold on. Yeah. So if you go to my primary mailbox, bro, I have over 10,000 unread letters. And if I go in all my mail, is it all my mail? Yeah. So yeah, I have literally like if in my primary mail, if you go to like all my mail combined, it's like over 10,000. I have so much fucking unread mail, and a lot of them are just like like notifications and shit like that, or it's like, hey, security alert, like you accessed some shit. Like it's a lot of like promotions of like stores and all that shit. So it's like really not important, but it's like yeah.
Unread.
Not gonna lie, if you could see my unread notifications, you would pass out. There's thousands.
Yeah, me too.
London with the 5.
So I got 6,000. I got literally 6,000, and literally on one Gmail account, I got like 6,000 unread messages. It's fucking crazy.
What do you like to eat?
Scrambles, boiled only works if you season it. I mean, yeah, also scrambled too. Like if I was to have unseasoned scrambled eggs versus unseasoned boiled eggs, it would be unseasoned scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs are, I wouldn't say it's the. Is it the best? I mean, omelet's up there. It's literally between omelet and scrambled eggs. I like omelets, but it's just like sometimes like you try to flip the fucking thing and it's like, oh yeah, it fucks up, so you have to make scrambled eggs, and it's like, yeah, here you go. So I would say scrambled eggs the best. Broiled is fine, but you have to season it. You have to season it very well for me to eat it.
Scrambled eggs or boiled eggs?
Dog, what is that over there? What is that?
That looks like that looks like a vegetable, like thin vegetable sticks.
Scrambled. London with the 5. Scrambled all day.
Do you dip fries into ketchup or...
Bro, I don't know anybody who spreads ketchup all over their fries. I would no. Who does that? Who? Yeah, I'm gonna drown my ketchup in fries. Yeah. No, you dip them in. That's how it works.
Or spread ketchup all over the fry?
It's just hilarious that you ask this like there's the only 2 options. Where's the third option of nothing? If I absolutely was forced at gunpoint to do either one of these, it would be dip. You only do that on the right if you're 5 years old.
Literally nobody does that. I've never seen anybody just spread ketchup all over their fries, like a fucking maniac. You dip it like a fucking civilian, not a fucking ape.
Adult does that over there.
I've never seen anyone do that shit. You child.
My dad does. Well, you need to have a conversation with him because how did he make it so far in life? You ever see somebody old, not like old, but like in their 50s or 40s do something so insanely stupid, and then you ask yourself, yo, how did you make it this far? No offense, but that's one of those type of things. Like, there's no way you're about 50 years old and you're spreading ketchup on your French fries like you're a 5-year-old.
I've never seen anyone do that shit, bro.
No offense, right?
Never seen anyone do that shit.
How do you put toilet paper? Under or over?
Real?
I don't know. It kind of goes either way. Most of the times it's under. Not gonna lie, most of the times it's under.
Ones know that if you have a toilet paper roller in your bathroom, you never use it. You just put it on top of the bowl or beside it somewhere sitting on a counter or something. You never use these. It's stupid.
I use them. I don't know. Most times it's under. I don't know why. Most times it's under than up.
You never use these. The only time that mine ever go on one of these is if, like, my mom's at my house or something and she has to use the restroom and there's a new thing of toilet paper, then she'll put it on.
Where the fuck do you put it then? Then where do you put your toilet paper then? You have like on a plate or some shit? Like, you have to have it on something that's sanitary. I wouldn't put it on a toilet thing.
Not me though.
I'll show you what's
Man, God!
Which phone do you use?
iPhone. I actually used to be an Android person. Low key, like when my first phone was an Android. It was a Samsung A5. That was my first phone. That was the first one I ever got. It was a Samsung A5. And then I went to iPhone. And I never went back.
Phone or Android?
The reason why Android is better because you have a lot more things to download. Like, for example, like it's easier to download things from an Android than an iPhone because iPhone has a lot of like encryption and like security and all that shit. So you have to like either you use a MacBook to download like sites like third party sites, or you have like a other device. It's very hard to download like apps and stuff on, well, it's hard to download third party apps on something like an iPhone. A lot of the apps have to go through Apple Store in order to get them. So I can see why people would choose Android over iPhone because Android's much more. Because let's be honest, Android's much more of a Let's be honest. Even though iPhone is super common, like in North America, in terms of like all over the world, Android's more popular. So for example, if you're trying to repair like a phone or something, you Android to be easier to repair than something like an iPhone because an iPhone they're very slick with their shit. They use like very special like materials and stuff like that and like special parts to where it's only Apple. Not only Apple, but it's harder to get to repair something from Apple than it's something from Android because Android is so easy. There's a lot of things that use Android, right? So you can get an Android phone repaired easier than it is an Apple phone. That's just how it is. So, but overall, I would say iPhone. I've been using iPhone ever since I was in high school. My second phone was an Apple, and I never used an Android ever since.
Lotion with the 5, thank you.
Dun-dun-dun.
Man, it's actually insane how many people use iPhone over Android. That's wild.
It is. Texting. Oh my god. I have never done. The last time I did a voice memo was like months ago, and it was a joke. I never do a voice memo unironically. Texting is superior in every way. Who would do a voice memo? Honestly, who would?
Message or voice memo.
I don't know what a voice memo is, but probably a phone call.
Which one do you wear more? Skinny jeans or straight jeans?
I don't none. It's actually funny because when I was in high school, I was like a big like jeans person, right? I was a big like 'cause I'm a slim guy, so like skinny jeans would work out. I would be good. I would look good in like slim fit, like skinny jeans type shit. But as I gotten older, it's been joggers and like sweatpants like all day every day, bro. Like it is so rare for me to wear jeans. It's actually unbelievable how it's been like months since I've ever worn a pair of jeans. It's always been joggers or like sweatpants type shit. At most, like the most thing I wear that's denim is like cargo pants. That's like the only thing I wear that'd be like denim. That'd be considered like kind of like denim. But like it's either joggers or some cargo pants or some sweatpants. It's never I don't wear jeans anymore. Not well, first of all, I don't have a lot of jeans. That's number one. And number two, I grew out of most of them. And number three, I just don't have a I don't it's uncomfortable now. Especially if you wear boxes and shit like that. Sometimes like your boxes will get like a bit like your boxes like start rolling up because the tightness of your jeans, especially if you wear like if it was like skinny jeans shit like that. I don't know. I would say neither, but I would say skinny jeans. I'm a slim guy, so I think skinny jeans will work out for me.
I have not wore a pair of jeans. No joke. I have not worn a pair of jeans in probably 10 years.
Nah, for me,
It's probably been 10 years.
for me it's in high school, so it's a while.
No joke. They're the most uncomfortable, disgusting thing ever.
It was so funny because I remember when jeans was such a wave, man. I remember when jeans was such a, especially like skinny jeans. Like I remember when skinny jeans were a wave. Now it's like joggers and shit like that. It's hard to find someone wearing skinny jeans. Straight jeans, I understand. I understand straight jeans. 'Cause straight jeans are very common. I see like a lot of like work people with like straight jeans and stuff like that. Plus, it's more comfortable wearing straight jeans than skinny jeans. But, yeah, I like seeing any like jeans are not the wave anymore. It's clear on that.
I rocked nothing but shorts or sweatpants for like 10 years, dude. Like, I don't care where I'm going, bro. If I'm pulling up to a funeral, I'm pulling up in sweatpants. Like, I'm not putting no jeans on, dude. I hate jeans, man.
Yeah, I think you understand why you don't like you don't like jeans, K. So I ain't gonna say the joke, but we know where it's going.
Where do you want to spend your summer vacation? Mountains or beach?
Both of them seem like a very good place, bro. Both of them seem fire, but I would say beach though.
A beach? What am I do with a mountain? What am I, Alex Hanold? What am I gonna do? Climb it? Huh. Look at that mountain over. Huh, that's cool. I wish I was at the beach. Like what?
Sparkling water or still water?
Both are fire. as a person who drinks both of them are fire. I gonna here's the thing, cause sparkling water is just water with carbonation, so that it gives that illusion like you're drinking soda, but it's not soda. Both waters are fire. But I'll say sparkling though.
Still water. Do you hear yourself, ma'am?
Also, yeah, still water. That doesn't sound good. That's the shit that's like the brain eating amoeba type shit. So it's like, don't call it still water. I wouldn't call it still water, man. And that sounds very unappealing.
What do you mean still water? Do you hear yourself? You mean regular water? Do you hear what she's saying? Still water is that stuff that you see in the bottom of an abandoned basement of a building that if you fall into it, you get a brain-eating amoeba instantly.
He gets it.
A hot shower or cold shower?
Hot shower. I hate cold showers, man. I remember one time there was no more hot water for a bit, so I used cold showers, and it was it was annoying. I think it lasted for a few days, like almost a week, and it was fucking irritating. I was so miserable.
Shower.
Hot shower. I mean, it's just more comfortable. And this is coming from a person who spent a year plus of their life forcibly taking cold showers because my water heater in my house broke. And it was absolutely miserable. Hot showers are just better. They're more comfortable.
But I was miserable when I dove it for a week. I can't imagine a fucking year plus. Oh my goodness. I'll be crying in my bed, man.
Unless you're like having a medical emergency or something. Now, if you got like a migraine or you have a bad sickness, if you just like jump in a cold shower, it like helps.
What do you prefer? Laptop or desktop?
Desktop. Unfortunately, I'm too broke for a desktop, so I'm using a laptop. But I would if I had to choose one, I would say desktop, because what makes laptop superior is that it's portable. But let's be honest, bro. I haven't brought because I haven't freaking brought my laptop to any other place other than here, my home. So pretty much my laptop is a desktop. Basically, I don't bring it anywhere. Pretty much, so it's essentially a fucking desktop. Desktop is superior though.
Do you like your peanut butter creamy?
Creamy.
Or chunky?
I'm not gonna lie. I used to be like when I was a kid, I wasn't a big fan of peanut butter. I was like meh on peanut butter. But when I had peanut butter and jelly sandwich one time, 'cause I was curious. I got curious one day. I was at my grandpa's house. I was a little curious. I'm like, I don't feel like having hot dogs. I feel like having some. So there's some peanut butter and some jelly in the fridge. I'm like, you know what? I want to try it out. And I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich one time, and I'm just like, yo, what I have been missing all my life. Like, holy shit, like what I have been missing all my life. Like, this shit tastes good, bro. And yeah, it's been months now. I haven't had peanut butter and jelly sandwich for like, no, I'll say years actually. It's been a while since it's been years since I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But I don't know. For me, here's the thing. I can eat it when it comes to like sandwiches and stuff like that. I can eat a whole when it comes to PB&Js. I can eat a whole jelly sandwich. Like I've eaten just jelly, right? I've eaten a just jelly sandwich. Peanut butter, I can do it. I've done it before, but I prefer like some sweetness into my thing. So I would say like, okay, I would rather eat a whole jelly sandwich than a whole peanut sandwich. But as for creamy and crunchy, here's the thing. I've never had crunchy peanut butter. Like no joke, I have never had a crunchy peanut butter. I've only had creamy. So that's why I say that's why I always say creamy. I've never had a crunchy peanut butter. I'm gonna be honest. I know that may sound like fucking stupid or retarded. It's like, wait a minute, you never had peanut butter? Crunchy peanut butter? I'm like, yeah. I never had it. I've always had creamy. Every time I went to someone's house, they always had creamy. They never had a crunchy. It was always the creamy peanut butter. So I'll say creamy over crunchy.
It's not even close.
Are you a night owl or an early bird?
Night owl, bro. It's 1 o'clock in the morning right now, bro. Where I'm living. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream very soon, but it's like, come on, I'm a night owl. I can literally stay up. I can stay up. Like when I was a kid, when I was younger. Well, I'm pretty young myself. I'm still young, but when I was younger, I was able to go like a whole day without sleeping. Like I remember when I went to my grandpa's house, and I was playing video games and shit, and I was literally like I was up all day. I can do it. Nowadays, it's harder for me. I could, cause nowadays I'm still young. I was born in mid 2000s, so I'm still pretty young. Nowadays, it's it's a bit harder, obviously, because obviously I get tired. I get tired easier. I can pull an all nighter, but it's not gonna be easy. Like the only way for me to pull an all nighter is if I play a game that I'm very like immersed in. That's the only way I can get like I can stay up all night. If I just like if I was like watching something, if I was like excuse me, if I was like watching something, I'll fall asleep because when you're playing a video game, your brain has to be more active because your hands you're moving your hands, your thumbs, and all that shit. So when it comes into playing games, you have to be more attentive than in something like a show. So if it's like, hey, spend 24 hours just watching like anime or watching a TV show, I'm gonna fall asleep because all I'm doing most of the time is just, hey, I'm just sitting back and just looking at the screen. But if it's like, hey, 24 hours playing video games, I can do that because I'm not watching. I'm actively moving my body. Even though it's only my fingers and stuff like that, I'm actively moving a part of my body. So it's easier for me. It's easier for me to stay up because I'm doing something other than just sitting down and watching something. Because it happened on my stream, it happens on my Twitch streams a couple of times when like I'll watch an anime and then I'll fall asleep because again I'm not doing anything physical. I'm just watching a screen. I'm not doing it. I'm not moving my hands. I'm not doing anything. So I'm just watching a screen. Now it's fun. Eventually turn it off. So it's like it's. I would say I can be a night owl. It's when it comes to like when it comes to like pure all night. I can. It's hard. I have to play a video game other than this. But anyways, yeah, I'm a night owl definitely. I'm more of a night owl than an early bird. I think I've woken up early sometimes, but it's so rare that even my mom gets surprised whenever I wake up early. So yeah, I'm a night owl.
Night. I ain't seen 10 a.m. in probably 3 years, bud.
Car or a bike?
I don't have a car nor a bike, but I would say a car if I were to choose one.
Big dog, what is this question?
What do you put first in a bowl?
Nobody should say cereal into milk. If you do that, you're a fucking psychopath. Nobody puts cereal before the milk. And anybody who says that in my chat, bro, you're just trying to be different. Because nobody puts milk. Nobody puts cereal before milk. Nobody does that. It's milk into cereal, not cereal into milk. Nobody puts in the milk first. It's cereal, then the milk. Like you don't put freaking milk before the cereal. No.
Bowl, cereal,
Okay, you're just being facetious now with these questions.
or milk.
Milk into cereal. By the way, could they have chosen a more nasty cereal for this slide here? Like you really went with cornflakes.
Yo, cornflakes suck, man. It's like Frosted Flakes with less taste. Well, obviously, because cornflakes you don't have much sugar in cornflakes as compared to Frosted Flakes, but that's basically what cornflakes are. And they sog easy too. Like for cornflakes, they sog very easy. Like when it comes to cornflakes, you have to eat them quickly, also they will sog. They will get soggy.
Which drink do you prefer?
Pepsi.
Coke.
Sorry, it is what it is.
Coke.
You can be mad at it if you want to, but unironically, Pepsi tastes better than Coke does. And even on top of that, it's not even close. It's like Pepsi's up here and then Coke's like down here. It's really not even close at all.
Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
Like a diet Pepsi tastes better than like a regular Coke, actually.
Well,
And
okay, that's
I don't know
pushing
how more
it.
people haven't realized this at this point. What you mean, Mom? Diet Pepsi's awful. No, Diet Pepsi's actually really good.
Nah, Diet Pepsi's fire.
How do you enjoy Nutella? With bread or without bread?
With bread. Bro, I remember I used to make Nutella sandwiches, bro. Those were the flames, man. Because it was a couple years ago. We used to get Nutella pretty often, and it was mad fire. But nowadays, we don't get no Nutella anymore. It's understandable because I haven't had either in years. But I was a Pepsi guy. For you, a Pepsi guy? I don't know. Like for me, I don't. I'm not very picky. Here's the thing. I'm not very picky when it comes on the drinks. I'm not very picky when it comes on the drinks. But I would say Pepsi is slightly better than Coke, for sure. I would agree with that. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, what was that again? Yeah, yeah, Nutella. It was mad fire, but uh, the issue is I have with Nutella. It's not Nutella itself, but it's the people who take it. And the issue with that is that some people will be contaminating that motherfucker. I remember one time, like I remember one time, I'm not gonna name any names. I remember one time we had Nutella in the house, and then what happened? My fucking fucking brother he gets the knife, licks it, and then puts it back in. My other brother got so fucking mad. I was like, what? I was fucking shouting like, what the fuck? Go upstairs, and I found out he fucking contaminated damn Nutella. So it's like, yo, come on, man. Y'all be eating Nutella here, and you're contaminating the fucking shit, bro. Nah, that's the only thing with Nutella, man. You have to, if you're buying Nutella, man, keep it to yourself. Because sometimes there be niggas, man, that be fucking double dipping and shit, and don't no, fucking hate that. That's the reason I don't like getting like stuff like that. You have to be careful who you're getting and who you're living around, bro. Because sometimes they'll be double dipping and contaminating that shit. No, thank you.
I have never had a single speck of Nutella in my entire life.
But Nutella is fire though. I've had a Nutella and and a peanut butter sandwich. It's pretty fire. Honestly, Nutella is pretty fire. But I do prefer with bread though, because the thing is that if I just eat I started making a mean low calorie hazelnut spread instead of buying Nutella now. Yeah, that's definitely better for sure. It's definitely better to do that. For me, it's been like months, maybe even over a year since I've ever bought Nutella. Because before we used to be like we used to get Nutella pretty frequently, but not anymore.
What is that poll? I bet my mom started this poll to try to like see like because everybody's gonna vote for Coke because it's just overrated. But no, I hate to break it to y'all. Future with the 10, thank you. I hate to break it to y'all though. Pepsi's just straight up better. Look how close that is, by the way. And I can guarantee the people that are watching, like on a TV or something like that, that can't vote, would be voting for Pepsi right now. Straight up. That's hard. That's like a.
Yeah, let's get this. Marvel or DC? Honestly, I was a Marvel fan. Like, if we're talking about the MCU versus the DCEU, then it's definitely the MCU. For sure. Obviously, the DCEU was kind of trash in the beginning. Like, they only had some good movies. They only had, like, Man of Steel was fine. It was a fine movie, but they were trying to copy the MCU and did a poor job. Like the DCEU did a terrible job of trying to copy the MCU. Obviously, MCU fell off. Like ever since Endgame ended, most of the stuff most of the stuff that came from the MCU are pretty like mediocre at best. You have some good ones like Deadpool and Wolverine and Spider Man. Again, that's Sony. But yeah, you have some good MCU movies, but like that, most of the TV shows and the movies are pretty mediocre nowadays. But I would say Marvel though.
I would smack all these superheroes and they wouldn't do a thing about it. Like I'd literally walk up to whoever this goober is.
Justice League Snyder cut, it left a mixed taste in my mouth. Yeah, it's a very mixed bag. I remember watching in theaters. Like that was one of the movies I watched in theaters. Was the Justice League Snyder cut? Not the Snyder cut, but it was the theatrical one, and then the Snyder cut came out. But I remember watching the Snyder cut. But it's so fucking long, man. Like it was sometimes some scenes I was just meandering sometimes, man. Like oh my goodness, yo, like the Snyder cut, bro. No, nah, man. Even then, the Snyder cut was pretty eh.
Smack him and he wouldn't do nothing to me.
Like I would say that Man of Steel was the best movie out of that. Like out of the DCEU, I would say Man of Steel is probably the best one. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I would say that Man of Steel was the best one of all out of it. Wonder Woman was meh. Aquaman, the first one was okay. It was fine. It was okay.
Are you the type of person who sorts their playing cards into suits or just mix?
I mixed them. I don't see a reason to sort them. Sorry, buddy. I don't play much cards to begin with, but if I did, I was a mixer. I was just lazy like that. I don't sort my shit. I don't sort my shit, bro.
Just mix.
Deadpool's my favorite. Yeah, Deadpool's a good. Deadpool's a good, but it's like it's not MCU though. The only one that was MCU. I don't remember much of the other ones. The only one that was MCU was Deadpool and Wolverine. That's MCU type shit. But like the other ones are not really MCU. So I don't it's Marvel versus DC, so you can include that as well. But I'm talking about the MCU versus the DCEU, and then MCU is way better because they actually plan shit out. But again, it was after Endgame that like shit just went downhill because obviously Tony Stark died, Captain America was old and all that shit. So like all the characters that we basically spent years connecting to are basically like sidelined for new characters like She-Hulk and Echo and all that shit. And is that I just don't care about those people. Fucking Ironheart, trash ass show.
Tape? This video is getting a little ridiculous now. This is getting a little.
Do it all. Repair.
Man, come on, man.
Quizilicious.
The fuck? Shut up.
In today's quiz, it's all about would you rather questions. You've got 40 of them and 10 seconds to answer them. Make sure you subscribe for more quizzes. Would you rather control weather with your mind or control animals with your mind?
Weather. Oh my goodness. I live in Canada, so we deal with snow. But yo, my powers be so useful in the fucking winter, bro. Like if I was able to control the weather, snow would not be living in Canada anymore. I'll say that right fucking now. If I was able to control the weather with my mind, you would never see a snowflake of snow ever in Canada ever again. I'm saying that right now. It'll be like Los Angeles, except not except except not much illegal immigrants in it. But yeah, it'll look like fucking California. Fuck out of here. Brother might as well become Avatar. You legitimately, listen. I live in Canada. Winter fucking sucks. If I had the ability to control the weather, bro, winter would not be a concept anymore where I live. I'll say that right now. Winter sucks.
Control weather.
Yeah, control weather.
Because if you could control an animal with your mind, that would defeat the entire greatness of animals. The greatness of animals is the mystery that surrounds them.
Would you rather always be hot or always be cold?
Always. I would always be hot. I can't really stand. I can't stand being cold unless I'm in my bed. When I'm sleeping, I like to be cold. But if because listen, when it comes on, that's the thing about summer. I hate saying when it comes into summer, bro. Yo, sleeping's a bitch. When it comes on to summer, sleeping's a fucking bitch, man. I'll say it right now. So I'll say it right fucking now. If like that's the thing about always being hot. Like sleeping's a fucking bitch. Like when it's summer here and you're trying to sleep, bro. Oh my! Even with the windows open, it's fucking difficult. You can have a thin blanket and it'll still be a fucking asshole. The fucking thing. That's the good thing about winter. Winter is easy to sleep in. All you get is a comforter and in a good position, bro, and you're out like a light. That's the only thing good about winter. Besides that, winter's trash. Snow, garbage, slush, garbage. For real, legitimately, it is so hard to sleep in summer. That is the flaw of summer is sleeping. Sleeping's a fucking bitch. It is a fucking bitch. Even when the windows are open, you got a fan and everything. It's still a shit. It's still a fucking trouble thing to fucking sleep in, bro. It is terrible. But I'd always eat hot though.
It depends on what kind of heat we're talking here.
True.
Like if we're talking not humid, dry heat, always be hot. Not gonna lie.
Would you choose only eating meat over only eating fruit?
I would only eat.
So basically, either would I be a carnivore or be a vegetarian? And I'll only eat meat, honestly. I'm pretty sure there's some vitamins. I'm pretty sure there's some vitamins in meat that you can survive on meat. Fruit, I can understand why people would choose fruit because fruit's more versatile, but like meat can be because meat also includes like seafood because seafood is meat, so it's like you can that's kind of versatile too.
Eat meat. What you talking about?
But
You
yeah,
done lost your mind
but pause
up in
though,
here, man.
big pause on meat. Meat though, I would only eat meat.
Would you lick a
Yo, what are we? What is this?
What?
stranger's foot or a stranger's hand?
Dog.
Hand. Because when you look at stranger's foot, you got like all that sweat in there, all that sweat build up in the damn sock and shoe. Hand. Hand to be more would be more tough one because yeah, I understand that we need a balanced diet, but you have to choose one of them, and I would choose meat or fruit. Fruit's fire. Some fruits are fire, like pineapple, apples, grapes, watermelon. Yeah, some fruits are fire, but it's just like when you have meat, like you have seafood and all that shit. So I would say meat. But yeah, I would look a stranger's hand. I would not. I would not. I'll never lick feet, bro. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know how people have fucking fetishes for feet. It's fucking disgusting.
What?
Hand.
Blue, I guess.
Yeah.
Would you rather be a cat or be a dog?
Oh my goodness. I think. Oh my. That's a tough one. Low key. Low key. I think I'd rather be a cat though. I like dogs. I'm a dog person, but I think I'd rather be a cat. I kind of dogs. Yeah, you're doing intimidating, whatever. You can say that for sure, but I think I'd rather be a cat though. The agility is crazy. It's off the fucking charts. The agility. I understand dogs are fast too and stronger, but the cat's agility though, it's crazy. I'd rather be a cat though. I'd be a cat.
I'd rather be a cat. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Would you rather lose your hearing or lose your eyesight?
Lose my hearing. I'd rather be deaf than blind, honestly. Cause there's when you're deaf, you have like implants. You can have like cochlear implants or some shit. Eyesight's harder. It's harder to fix eyesight than it is the thing.
Hearing.
Hearing. A cat 24/7. They have slightly faster reflex. Yeah. Cats are fire. I'm a dog person, but if I was to be a cat or a dog, I'll be definitely a cat. Like their agility is actually mad fucking crazy. Like their agility is crazy. I understand dogs are stronger and like much more like durable, but I'd rather be a cat though. I'm pretty sure cats live longer than dogs too, so I'll live longer if I was a cat.
How about this? Would you rather breathe underwater?
Fly. But I listen. I can swim, but I don't like pools. Like the thing is, I don't like pool. I don't like deep pools. Cause I get a little scared if I can't fucking feel if I can't like if my feet can't feel the ground below me. I get scared. I can swim, but it's just like I just don't like deep pools because I just don't like having that sense of safety. Even if I can swim, I just that no. I'll rather fly though. Flying.
Fly.
Flying is fire. Flying is more convenient than breathing underwater. Cause unless you're like a good swim, unless you're like fucking Aquaman, then you're not good. Then breathing underwater won't be as useful. Flying is more convenient.
That's too useful.
That's too useful. Facts.
The only time breathing underwater would be useful is when you're hanging out with your buddies. It's like, yo, Billy, look at me. I could stay underwater for 20 minutes. But fly, that's literally insanely strong. Are you kidding me? Like, yeah, you could never drown if you could breathe underwater, but how many situations are you putting yourself in that you'd be drowning anyway?
Facts.
I mean, come on, man.
unless you owed a mafia like money or some shit, then again you wouldn't like breathing underwater would be pretty useful. That's the only time. That's only, like unless you have some gang ties, some shit, then I'll be like, then they drown you like from bricks or some shit. But flying is much more. It's much more convenient than something like breathing underwater. Like unless you're a marine biologist or some shit, that's the being underwater. But flying
Which
is so
one
much
would you
better.
prefer? Be able to heal anyone or be able to bring back the dead?
Heal. I'm not a necromancer, buddy. I rather heal.
What do you mean bring back the dead? Like as a zombie? Or go heal with it?
Yeah, heal. Don't call me Jesus Christ, man. I ain't resurrecting nobody. Fucking healing.
Would you lose 20% of your IQ or lose 40% of your wealth?
Wealth. I would lose wealth any day over my IQ. Because if I have my IQ, I can just use my IQ to make that wealth again.
Well, taxes already handles that blue one for me. If I lost 20% of my IQ, I'd still be like top 1%, so I'd go red with it.
Would you rather have invisibility or have telekinesis?
Oh, telekinesis. Oh my goodness. Telekinesis would be so fucking fire, bro. Telekinesis would be fucking fire.
Telekinesis, what you talking about? Telekinesis all day.
Mine isn't by your extra IQ. Yeah, because legitimately, if I had a high IQ and I lost 40% of my wealth, I can just use my IQ. I could be strategic and get that money back. So it's like are you thinking long term or short term? Because IQ will help you out long term than just having money.
Would you rather always have urge to poop or always have the urge to pee?
What is this question? Poop.
Pee, not gonna lie.
Pee?
Walking around gotta go doo-doo's insane.
What about this one? Would you cook like a professional chef or sing like a professional singer?
I'm not gonna lie. Cooking. Yo, I can get mad hoes with cooking, bro. I understand singing. Singing is good. Listen, I'm gonna say this right now. Singing makes them come. Whoa, wait a minute. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. I mean, that could make him. That's not what I mean. Singing can make them be attracted to you, but cooking could make them stay. That's live. If I can cook like fucking Gordon Ramsay or fucking I forgot the guy's name, fucking Bobby Flay, then yeah, I would say I'm cooking, bro. Singing is good. Singing is singing is good, but here's the thing. I watch a lot of videos of like people cooking like shit from like TV shows. Like I saw someone cook like lava chicken from like Minecraft and all that shit. So if I was able to cook like that, like Gordon Ramsay and do all that shit, bro, yo, I would love doing that content. I would love doing that content. If I was cooking like Gordon Ramsay, and if I was cooking like fucking Gordon Ramsay and I was able to do that shit, bro, I would do that shit hands down. So that's the thing. Singing is good. I don't mind singing. Singing is talented. Singing is good, but it's like cooking, bro. Like I would say cooking takes more skill than singing. I understand singing. You gotta learn the vocal cords. But yeah, a great mixed woman's yes, legitimately. Yes, as I say, a singing make sing when if you sing very well, you can attract a woman with singing. Yeah, but when if you can cook like a fucking beast, bro, that makes the woman want to stay with you. It's a long-term deal. Like if you like yeah, yes. I don't know why I had the question marks. Yeah, a great meal can make a woman stay, bro. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm saying that right now, bro. Like, you don't understand, man. Singing is good. Singing is good short term. Like, if you're having a one hit, like if you don't have like a hit and quit, I would say choose blue. But even then, that's hesitant because you can have a good like dinner meal, hit it and quit it easily. But yeah, I would say like singing is good for like a short term type shit, and then like cooking would be like a long term type shit. I would say cooking though.
Cook like a professional chef. You
Like,
should
cause like cooking, I would say question mark. Oh, it's accident. Okay, it's accidental. Okay, yeah, but I would say cooking though, because like I would say because there's obviously yeah there's a lot of things coming to sing like pitch and like tune and like you know how to say words shit like that. But like cooking, you gotta know like all the seasonings. How does the seasonings bind well with the food and like all that like there's a I for me I think there's more technique into cooking than it is to singing. Like I'm not trying to knock down singing. Like listen, not everyone can sing. That's a fact. But like I would say like cooking like a professional chef, man. It ain't easy. I would say it's more difficult than it is to sing though. If I be honest.
literally have anything you want to do. Nah, get out of here.
Yeah, so I'll cook like a professional chef, bro.
That's another one of those things. It's like the flying versus bringing up to breathe underwater thing. It's like, yeah, the blue. What's the blue one gonna do for you? You show
Facts.
your friends, yo, I can sing pretty good. But the red one's like, oh, I can make me whatever I want at any time.
Legit.
Make money, bro. There's already millions of people in the world that can sing really good. Even if you're like the best singer in the world, you're not even going to stand out in 2026. Not going to lie. Every singer has been sung at this point. There's nobody that's going to randomly pop up one day anymore singing, and it's going to blow everybody away with how crazy they sound. It's already happened. Every singer has been sung already. Like, now you can make money off of singing. You can still be a good singer, but it's not like you're gonna be stand out. It ain't like you're gonna be like Whitney Houston or something like that.
Right, choose wisely now. Would you never get sick again or never have to sleep again?
Oh my goodness. First of all, I would say never get sick again. Because first of all, I barely get sick. I will say that right now. I barely get sick. The only time I ever get sick is if someone else is sick and then like someone gets to me. It's hard for me to be like patient zero when coming to getting sick. And plus sleeping's too far. I can't give up sleeping, bro.
Never get sick again.
Facts, sick.
Would you rather give up your life right now or have 100 kids right now?
I thought you
Bro.
was gonna say what I.
It's like give up 100 give up your life or kill 100 kids. Oh shit!
I thought you was gonna
It's like either kill me or kill 100 kids. Who?
was gonna say give up my life or give up 100 kids' life. I was about to get canceled up in this thing. No, I'm playing. I mean, you have 100 kids. What you talking about?
I don't know, man. Having 100 kids. I mean, your pro game weak, bro. I'm gonna say that right now. It's either that you're stupid and you adopting too many, or your pro game mad weak. Yo, I can't imagine just having, bro. In this economy, you crazy. Even like having 10, even having like freaking like 6 kids is like, wait a minute. Like having fucking 100? The fuck? What is this fucking the 1600s, man? 100 kids, yo. Low key, I don't. Only if I can provide. Yeah, if listen, if it says, yo, look at your bank account right now. And then would you take 100 kids? I would say fuck no. Give me them pills. I'm ODing. Like if I had money like Elon Musk, then I'll say yeah. Give me the 100 kids. But if I was like middle class, I'll be like, nah, I can't. I can't. One of them better make it to the NBA, motherfucker. One of them one of them better be a fucking millionaire, bro. Cause yo, bro.
Well, y'all would be dead to have 100 kids right now.
I'll say blue though. I don't want to die. I don't want to die, but I'll say blue.
Wait, that actually might be a death sentence. Actually, you're right.
Nah, I'll still choose blue.
Wait, that might actually be worse than death. Yeah, actually, you know what? Kill me. Not gonna lie. 100 kids you got to take care of? Oh, dude, yeah, take me out. Right? I mean, that's insane.
Nah, I can only accept blue if I have like money though. If I had a fucking net worth like Elon Musk or like some like a fucking like money like some like an Arabian prince or some shit, then we can start talking. Then we can say, oh yeah, fuck that. Give me okay, I'll fucking knock up 100 women for 100 kids. But if it's like I'm middle class like I am now and I have to take care of 100 fucking kids, you're fucking crazy. I'll choose red. So again, really would matter. But since it's like, would you rather whatever it's like vagary, I'll still choose blue because like honestly, listen, it like seeing how the picture is. I don't want to OD, bro. I don't want to be like Juice WRLD. I don't want to end up like Juice WRLD, bro. I'm scared, bro. It's scary. Yeah, you're sweating like crazy and shit. Your heart palpitating, all that shit, bro. Crazy. No thanks. I'll choose blue.
In this economy?
Yeah, legitimately, just economy. You're fucking crazy.
That's impossible.
Have a jump scare.
Yo, most people voted the red one.
Of course. You think you're taking 100 kids, bro? Crazy.
Have a jump scare every 1 hour or vomit once a day.
Jump scare. Jump scare. The only bad thing about jump scares is that if I have like heart issues and I'm like really old, that'll be the negative ish. That'll be the negative that'll be like the negative of having red. I don't like vomiting. I don't vomit very often, but when I do, I don't like it. Cause like my breath is all stank. I'm all flushed and shit. I'm just like, nah, man. I'll say jump scare though. Cause jump scare, yeah, I'll choose jump scare. Cause I don't have like because the thing is that the jump scare is like it's bad long term. Cause if I'm like super old and I have like heart problems, then yeah, jump scare would fuck me up pretty badly. But even then, I'll still choose red though. I hate vomiting.
The vomit once a day sounds absolutely terrible. But if you have a jump scare every hour, you're going to be dead by the time you're 50 because your heart is going to be overworked. You have a jump scare 24 hours, once every hour, 24 hours a day.
No, because maybe what if you're sleeping? If you're sleeping, I always assume that when you're sleeping, you just have nightmares. I'll just say that. At this point, I'm watching so many homework films, I'm almost used to jump scares. Yeah. I mean, you don't even, but all you do is play FNAF. If you play FNAF, if you're a big FNAF fan, you should be immune to jump scares, because that's what makes Five Nights at Freddy's so scary. It's just the jump scares. Like that's like the main appeal of Five Nights at Freddy's is the jump scares. That's what makes them like oh shit. Like that's what makes them scary is the jump scares. Besides that, like FNAF's not really that scary. It's the jump scares that get me. So, no, if you're just a big FNAF fan, then you should automatically be used to jump scares. Like you should be so used to jump scares that like you should be like damn near immune.
Your heart's going to give out on you by the time you're 50. You got to go vomit.
I hate vomiting, bro. I just said I hate vomiting.
Would you rather wear a face mask for the rest of your life or wear goggles for the rest of your life?
Face mask. Why the fuck would I need to wear goggles for? Like I ain't A train. I don't need goggles, man, nigga.
Goggles. Goggles
Face
all day.
face mask.
Would you rather have all the knowledge in the world or have all the power?
All the knowledge, because if I have all the knowledge, I can get all the power. Because what does it mean all the power? I'm assuming that it's like status or some shit. But if I have all the knowledge, I can gain all the power by using my knowledge. So it's like I can have both just by having one. I can kill two birds with one stone. So I'll just have all the knowledge. So I can have all the power. I'll be looking down. I'll be signing my money, looking down on Elon Musk. Be like, hello, motherfucker.
They already have the red one. I'd rather have the red one. What am I gonna do with all that power?
World.
Legit. I choose all our knowledge.
Don't just take classes. Take charge. Start your company.
Fuck off.
You know you don't know what it's gonna do.
Would you be born rich but corrupt family or born in a poor but moral family?
Blue.
Blue.
You may think I'm capping. I'm serious. Blue.
Would you rather lose the ability to write or
Right. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I can't remember the last time I ever wrote in something. Like, legitimately. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember the last time I've ever written something, like, unironically. Like, I can't remember the last time I wrote, like, a letter. The most I do is, like, write numbers. Like, nowadays, that's like the most I write. It's like numbers or like drawing. But even then, drawing's not writing. But nah, I would say lose the ability to write. Reading is more important than writing. That's a fact. You need to know how to read at least.
lose the ability to read?
I'm pretty sure I've lost ability of both almost. But right.
Would you be unable to listen to new music or be unable to re-listen to music?
Red. Red. I like reading more than writing. Yeah, it's like for me, it's because here's the thing. It's more convenient to read than to write because when you're writing something, it's like it's harder because you have to use your brain power and all that shit. When it's reading, it's like less brain power. 'Cause all you have to do is really retain information. When you come up to like writing, you have to make new information and make that yeah, it's more easy to read than to write. And not only that, it's more important. It's more valuable in like real life to read than to write. Because when are you gonna ever write something? Well, let's be honest here. Unless you're like a journalist or some shit, then like writing is not really much importance. And even then, you're mostly typing type shit. But like reading, you need reading. Like reading is like a necessity, bro. So like reading is more important than writing. That's why I say I'd rather be fucking. I'd rather not be able to write. For this one, I'll choose red. Because there's some songs that I love to re-listen to a lot of times, and I don't want that. I'll be red for sure.
Oh, unable to listen to new music? Are you kidding me? What you talking about?
Yeah, red. Fuck
to not be able to re-listen to none of the certified bangers? There ain't no way anybody would ever go blue here.
Facts.
There's no way. There is no way 23% went blue.
Right, this is a funky one. Would you rather have an extra leg or an extra arm?
Extra arm.
Neither. But I guess I'd have an extra arm.
Today's music's crap anyways. Nothing new or innovation. Same as you old. Nothing innovative for nothing new. I mean, I wouldn't say that's what makes music bad, but like, I feel like a lot of rap is just like, yeah, I get these Glocks, all that shit. I'm jumping you niggas and all that shit. That's a lot of rap nowadays, man. But yeah, today's music, I don't know. Today's music, like today, most music nowadays is just like whatever. Like I get very picky when it comes to new music now. So I have a handful of artists that I listen to. Even then, it's just like some music I'm like, not as good as the old one.
Would you rather have no personal vehicle or have no internet?
I don't even have a car, so that
Literally anything is better than the blue one. So yeah.
So
Have one pet or have one child?
one pet, actually, one pet. I mean, that's kind of me, anyways. That's not true. I've had other animals, but they weren't living with me. I've only had a rabbit throughout my life, but she passed away like many years ago. So it's like, yeah, one pet or one child, one pet.
One kid. What you talking about?
Nah, I'd rather have one pet.
What you mean one pet? One pet your whole life? That's insane. No.
Be in a coma for 1 year or be in jail for 1 year?
Oh, coma. Which it actually depends. No, coma.
Jail for a year.
Why?
Jail for a year because, like, bro, that year's gonna be gone anyway. You might as well come out of it with like an experience. You know what I mean?
I mean, depends on what you're doing, though. Cause I don't want to drop the soap and I get butt raped. It's like being hibernated. Yeah, I assume it's what being in a coma. I think, cause here's the thing. The thing about being in a coma is that like you're basically like your bodily actually nah. Queso's right. I'd rather be in jail because I remember I watched a video on like people being in comas and shit like that, and it's not easy. Like the movies make it like the movies really soften the impact of like how bad a coma can actually be. Like a coma sounds good on paper because you're just sleeping, but it's like when you wake up from a coma, especially for like after a while, your body is like yeah, like you're gonna have to like basically relearn how to walk again, all that shit, and like and sometimes you have to like you have to like your body has to start adjusting into like slowly adjusting to taking solid meals. So I understand why Queso would choose blue. Yeah, blue would be better actually because red you kind of because yeah basically in red you kind of have to your body has to readjust itself all over again, like how to walk, how to like move around, how to eat like solid food. Because like when you wake up from a coma from a while, you have to like slowly get back into solid food. You can't just jump into it right away. Yeah, movies downplay how like how tiring a coma can really be, especially when you wake up. So yeah, I see why he chooses
Did you
jail.
not just hear what I just explained? Get banned, bud. Get him out of here.
You can learn something in jail. Piece of shit.
What would you choose? Only eat candy.
Candy. When it comes on the cake, I am super picky. Like for example, chocolate. First of all, I don't want chocolate cake. I fucking hate chocolate cake. I yeah, I do not like chocolate cake. I'm so picky when it comes on the cake. It's unbelievable how picky I am. Candy though.
Question.
Or
Candy.
only eat cake.
Candy.
You're such a contrarian. I'm literally
Would
not.
you rather have a long, fulfilling career with modest success or short but highly successful career?
Blue, because that's
Blue, because here's the thing: if I have a short career and I have a lot of money and I'm smart with my money, red velvet, red velvet. I never had red velvet. It looks cool. Literally, the only reason why I want to eat red velvet, the reason why I want red velvet because it looks cool. That's literally it. Tiramisu. I never had tiramisu. Again, I'm not much of a cake guy. Like honestly, I'm not. I don't really eat a lot of cake. But no, I'll choose blue because if I have a short career and I know and I use my money wisely, then I can basically just live off of that for the rest of my life, or I can invest and get more money off of it. So it's like, honestly, it's like blue's the winner.
what's about to happen because I'm about to retire after this stream because this chat's making me mad.
Would you be able to buy happiness or be able to buy love?
Red. I mean, when you're buying stuff, you buy happiness.
Happiness. What you talking about?
Legit.
What?
Buy happiness.
What's love without happiness?
Facts. Facts, queso. Facts.
I fear they can't coexist.
Get struck by lightning or get hit by large falling rocks?
Oh my goodness, bro. Get struck by lightning. I've seen some light. If you see some people with lightning scars, bro, I'm not gonna lie, it looks fucking sick. Like, not gonna lie. Like, it's like a tattoo for your body, bro. Not gonna lie. Like, here's the thing, if I survive, if I get hit by here's the thing, I'm pretty sure you survive from either of them. If I get struck by lightning and survive, bro, like I'm not gonna lie, I got a story to tell, bro. Like I got stories to tell, bro. Yeah, a lightning strike is which definitely yeah, a lightning strike is swifter because when you hit by falling rocks, like you're not gonna die instantly. You're gonna get like you probably get out the fucking like your finger get like hooked first and then like that. But like if I because if I here's the thing, if I say if you survive from if I say for example, if I'm surviving either one of them, I'll choose red. Either way, even if I'm dying by one of them, I'll choose red. Like either way, I would choose red either way. If I'm surviving from it, red. If I'm dying from it, red. Because lightning strike is literally as soon as the plasma touches you, you're dead. So it's like one snap, you're like, okay, I'm Thanos snap. I'm gone from this earth. But if it's like which one would you rather survive? I'm like, yeah, I'd rather survive by getting struck by lightning. Cause I got some cool ass scars in the result, bro.
So death either way. But I guess if I had to die between one or two of these, I would rather get struck by lightning.
Facts. Benjamin Franklin is bitch.
Would you rather never celebrate birthdays again or never celebrate holidays again?
Holidays. I mean, nah, holidays. I don't really celebrate much holidays anyways. I think the only one I really celebrate is like Thanksgiving and Christmas. All the other ones are like whatever. Maybe even Mother's Day sometimes and then Father's Day, but besides that, it's just like Canada Day, whatever. Like New Year's, whatever. Valentine's, whatever. March, St. Patrick's, whatever. Who cares? Easter, eh. So I'll say blue.
Birthdays.
Permanent summer or permanent winter?
Permanent summer. I would listen. I already get fucking mad when it's 3 or 4 months of winter. I don't want it 24/7, 365. Fuck no. Hell no. You crazy.
Winter.
Permanent summer, get out of here.
Permanent summer.
I'm tired of the winter already.
Only watch movies or only listen to music?
Music. Actually, oh no. This is actually a tough one. No, music. Music. I don't watch a lot of movies anyways. Like, yeah, for me, I only watch a lot of movies anyways. Like the last ones I watched was like what? The Mario movies, like the two Mario movies. Yeah, so the last time I would say watch movies. No, I would say listen to music because I don't really watch a lot of movies. Like, uh, I don't watch a lot of movies. Like, there's sometimes I watch movies like I've watched like the two Mario movies. I've watched the new Avatar movie that got leaked. I watched that, but like besides that, I don't. Nah, I didn't watch the Sonic. I didn't watch the Sonic movies yet. I heard that they're good. I heard that they're good for sure. But yeah, I haven't watched any of the Sonic movies. But I don't know. I only watch a lot of movies. I don't watch a lot of movies anyway. So I'll say listen to music. I'll listen to music more than watch movies.
Only listen to music. That only watching movies would be boring because if you only listen to music, you can at least do something else while you're doing that.
Would you rather walk everywhere or run everywhere?
Walk. What I'm running for.
Walk.
Only time I'm running if there's like a bear chasing me. What I look like running.
What fucking bear chase you?
Would you rather have a personal maid or have a personal assistant?
Personal maid. I don't need an assistant for anything. The only time I probably need an assistant for is probably like scheduling, but even then it's like it's not hard. It's just like I go to school, come back, relax a little bit, and go back, then go to work, and come back. It's not really much. It's not really much. Like I don't really need an assist. I mean, I don't really need much of assistance for anything. I'll say a maid for me is more convenient than an assistant and an assistant.
I already have a personal assistant, aka my mom. And she comes over every now and then and does a little cleaning too. So I don't know. Assistant.
Not choose red.
Neither. I hate people.
That's a good one. I can't lie. That's a good one.
Would you want to be a famous social media influencer or be a famous Hollywood actor?
Hollywood actor, because if I here's the thing, if I become a famous Hollywood actor, I can become a famous. I can also become a famous influencer just having the thing of an actor. I know how Hollywood's going to shit nowadays. I know that. I know how Hollywood's going to shit nowadays. But if it's like peak Hollywood and like peak social media, I want to be a famous Hollywood actor because if I go into social media, then I can just become a famous social media by becoming a by because I was an actor. You know.
So you're asking me if I would trade what I'm doing now to go be an actor, right? No. I ain't getting on no airplane.
Have family.
I would do a voice actor though.
Nah, voice actor is
But
fire.
no friends, or have friends but no family.
Red.
What?
Red? That's fucking crazy.
Man, get this out of here.
Just because you have friends doesn't mean you got a family. You know what I'm
Would you
saying?
rather date someone that is similar to you, or date someone who is extremely different?
Blue. Blue. Honestly, blue. It'll make it more fun. I understand like dating someone similar to you, it's more convenient. But dating someone who's different from you is actually more fun. It's more fun to know. It's easier to get to know a person when they're extremely different from you. That way the connection will be much stronger because they're different from you. It'd be fun. So I would say yeah, in terms of easiness, yeah, you can choose red, but I'd rather choose blue. Blue is fire. Yeah, Keanu Reeves, he's one of the good ones. He's one of the good ones. Keanu Reeves, he's definitely one of the good ones. Like I remember one time I was watching a video on him, and like I remember I was watching a video on him, and in one of the movies they wanted to get Al Pacino, but the thing is that they didn't have enough money for Al Pacino, so what Keanu Reeves did, he took a pay cut. He took a pay cut so that way he can have Al Pacino on the set on like the movie. I forgot what movie it was, but like it was yeah. It'd be like ice and fire. Yeah, legitimately. Like, listen, doing red is more easy because obviously your dating someone is basically like if you know who you are pretty much, you can pretty much know who the other person is. But it's like blue, it'd be so much fun because learning like finding something in common if you find something in common from blue, that would just make it so much. It's just like you just earn that. The meaning behind it would be so much better because like you're so different from like, but there's like there's little similarities that matter. So basically, it's a quality over quantity. If I take a if I'm dating someone that's different from me, but we have like this one thing in common, that would matter more than dating someone that's so similar to me. You know. Just how it is. How it is. How it is. How it is. I'll choose blue though.
You gotta go similar. I'm a chill guy.
Nah.
Always have pebbles in your shoe, or always have a wet sock.
Oh my god, I fucking hate both of them, but I'll say pebbles. Cause when you have pebbles in your shoe, like you can maneuver a pebble in your shoe. You can't maneuver wet socks. Like you can't maneuver that shit. You can't outmaneuver a wet sock. Like the only way you can only endure having wet socks. For pebbles, you can like maneuver your way. Like you can put your pebble in your sock in like one spot in your shoe that like you're not gonna feel whatsoever. So I would say pebbles. Like I remember one time I had a pebble in my shoe and I didn't feel it until I took off my shoe. I'm like, oh shit, there's a fucking pebble in there. So it's like you have to put it in like a certain spot in your shoe where you're not gonna feel it. Then you'll be fine. So I'll say red. Red. I hate wet socks.
Terrible. Both of them's terrible.
Wet socks are terrible.
You'd go pebble though because you can work around them. You can finesse them to like the edge of the sock to where they're kind of on the sides a little bit.
Facts, bro.
Crim with the 7, thank you.
You can't maneuver wet socks. You can't do that shit. Pebble in the shoe, bro.
Would you rather marry the ugliest person in the world?
Yo, what is happening?
Or marry the dumbest person in the world?
What?
I don't fucking know. Yeah, I'll choose blue too.
Only eat sweet food?
Spicy. Get out of here. Yeah, spicy.
Only eat spicy food.
Spicy foods. Spicy foods are mad fire.
What'd you say? What'd you say? Hold on. Does the ugly one treat me right? Because if they do, then they aren't ugly to me.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
And lastly, would you rather be unable to brush your teeth or be unable to shower?
But I mean, can I take baths though? Because because I can't take shower, but if I can take baths, then like I mean, like I'm good, right? I would say right now, if listen, if okay, I would choose. Listen. If I choose red, I'm not talking anymore. I'm using gestures. I ain't talking. If I'm choosing red, bro. But here's the thing, though. For blue, here's the thing. For blue, listen. But here's the thing, though. When you're doing blue, legitimately, all you need is clean clothes and some deodorant, bro. That's the thing. If you're choosing blue, honestly, I would choose blue because all you really need is if you have some clean clothes and you have a deodorant on you, then I'm pretty sure you'll be fine, bro. Honestly, I would choose blue. Ironically, I'll choose blue because being unable to brush your teeth that sounds torturous, bro. Especially if you have like a sweet tooth, it's game over for you, bro. Because it's I would say showering because I understand like obviously you can just choose some minty gum and then yeah you can put people in put trick people into thinking that your breath actually smells good. But like for showering, like most times all you really need is clean clothes. If you have clean clothes and you have a deodorant stick, then you're pretty much okay. Because what really makes people stink is like this. It's the mostly the clothes. Like if you smell mostly the clothes first before you touch the thing. Now if even I can have a great song, yeah, I don't know, man. It's a tough one.
Oh, that's bad.
Both of them are terrible.
Unable to brush your teeth. I mean, you can't go. No.
But here's the thing, though. I think the red. I think for red, you can get around it if you eat like healthy stuff. If you eat a lot of like junk food and shit, then I'll say yeah, red would be much more problematic for you. But if you're not much of a sweet tooth and like you eat like more like healthy stuff, then like you pretty much be fine without brushing your teeth, honestly. But honestly, yeah, I'll probably choose red because all you need to do, legitimately, you get some gum and you're pretty much fine, bro. you have to have some gum on you every day. I'm saying that right now. Get some mint gum and you're safe.
No way. You can't go through life not showering. I mean, I know y'all do, but like, I wouldn't want to. I already don't do either. Oh, we know, buddy. We know. Trust me. A bath? Now, if you can substitute shower with a bath, then yeah, you can still. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, no, that's cool.
But what you do now?
Like common sense isn't so common because according to research, 90% of adults get these questions wrong. Yet kids do just fine.
What?
That's because
Okay,
grown-ups
sure, buddy.
overcomplicate things while children use their common sense and don't overthink. So follow their lead and
Yeah,
let's
first of all, Bright Side. I know, I can tell by the voice this is Bright Side. I'm subscribed to your bitch ass. I know your voice, you dumb cunt. Who the fuck you calling you dumb?
start. 1. Which word would you use if you needed to describe a person who doesn't have all their fingers on one hand? You have 10 seconds to come up with the correct adjective.
Which word would you use if you needed to describe a person who doesn't have all their fingers on one hand? A person? Normal? Like it's kind of normal to have not have all. It's like it's not. It's pretty normal because obviously accents, all that shit. So it's like it's normal. I'll just say a person. What would you describe a person? A person, normal, like average. Like people lose hands, people lose fingers all the time. Sometimes warehouse accents, all that shit. They're a person. But let's see. Let's see how you guys would go.
Fingerless.
I would say person.
Wait, is that a trick question?
Yeah.
You should just call this person.
Yeah.
Stupid videos. I can see where this is going already.
Yes, sir.
Normal. I don't know about you, but
Yeah.
I have all
No,
10 of
I
my
can
fingers
yeah.
divided onto
Shut
2 hands
up.
with 5 on each.
Shut up, man.
2. Alright, we tested your anatomy, now some geography. If a plane crashes right on the border between Canada and the United States, where should they bury the survivors? Whoa, are you supposed to know international aviation laws
Where
or
they came from? Where they live?
something? Well, take 10 seconds to figure it out.
If a plane crashes right on the border between Canada and United States, where should bury the survivors? But I mean, I don't know. Most times when plane crashes, you're not surviving. So it's like they dead. So we're gonna bury them. They dead, homie.
Where they live?
What survivors?
You idiot! You think you're smart with this stupid video?
What survivors?
You ain't smart.
Have you made up your mind? Canada? USA?
What
But
survivors?
Are you 100% sure
Oh
they
my
buried...
goodness, this is
Just play the video.
the survivors? 3. Okay, how about this one? Imagine that you just entered a pitch black room. There's an oil lamp, a newspaper, and some kindling wood inside the room. But you only have one match. You have to make a tough choice. What will you light first?
the match, idiot!
Facts, the match. It's facts.
Nice try, buddy!
The match. You like the match first.
The oil lamp is definitely a good choice, but still incorrect. First of all, you'll need to light the match.
Yeah, exactly. You thought you were smart talking about you thought I said the oil lamp. Get out of here.
4. Mrs. Brownie, despite her name, loves the color pink. Her bungalow is decorated entirely in the bubblegum color. Pink carpet, furniture, curtains, even the walls are pink. So what color do you imagine the stairs are?
There's no stairs in the bungalow.
Bubblegum Pink loves the color pink. Her bungalow is decorated entirely in the bubblegum color. Pink carpet, furniture, curtains, even the walls are pink. So what color do you imagine the stairs are?
There's no stairs in the bungalow. I'm pretty sure there's no stairs in the bungalow. I'm pretty sure there's no stairs in the bungalow. I'm pretty sure there's no stairs in the fucking bungalow. Oh, I see a pair. I see some stairs here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most bungalows don't have stairs. So I would say there's no stairs because it's a bungalow.
Pink.
Trick question. Bungalows don't have
What do
stairs.
you mean there's no stairs?
There's no stairs in a bungalow.
Perhaps if there were stairs, they would most likely be pink, but bungalows just have one floor.
You act like I'm. Oh man, yo.
No stairs needed.
Okay, yeah, I totally knew that.
No, you didn't.
5. One day a man got caught in the pouring rain. Unfortunately, he had no umbrella or hat or anything else he could use to stay dry. Yet not a single hair on his head got wet. How so?
He's bald. He's LeBron James. He's Chris Paul. He's Jalen Suggs. He's Derek White. He's bald. Agent 47 head ass. He's bald.
Unfortunately, no stairs needed. In the pouring rain. Unfortunately, he had no umbrella or hat or anything else he could use to stay dry.
He's
Yet
bald.
not a single hair on his head got wet. How so?
He bald!
It's so funny how Queso had to rewind to give himself more time. That's funny. He had to rewind to give himself more time. That's funny. He's bald. He still got wet.
Stupid video.
The answer is so simple, you'll want to slap yourself for not thinking of it.
I
The
thought
man
of it.
was bald.
From relieving roughness to soothing skin, there's before.
For a number of years.
How can it be that every single person in a plane crash died, but 2 people survived?
The 2 people were the witnesses. They saw the plane. They were in the plane when it crashed. They saw it though.
This is a straight up paradox, and you have only 10 seconds
It's not
to
a
explain
paradox.
it.
Okay, you said every person in the crash died, but 2 people survived. That means that 2 people were in the plane when it crashed. They just saw the plane, but they saw the plane crash, but they survived it. Pretty simple. They weren't in the plane.
They weren't in the plane. They were just on the ground.
The thing is that those 2 survivors were married. Every single person.
Yo, shut up! Shut up, man! Shut up! Oh, they're single, meaning that you think kids know who's single, who's married? Shut up! Talking about, oh no, talking about the ones that are married. Shut up! Shut up! Man, what kids know about marital status? Shut up! Man.
See what they did there. 7. Time for a tricky one, so be very attentive. What do you sleep on, sit on, and brush your teeth with?
What do I sleep on, sit on, and brush my teeth with? Cause you don't sit on a brush. You don't sit on a toothbrush. Sleep on, sit on, and brush your teeth with. shit, I'm doing queso, and I'm giving myself more time. Fuck. I actually have no clue. I would say air, because you sleep, because, like, airs are all around you. So it's like, you technically just, I don't fucking know. Your hands, your arms, your hands, your fingers, I don't fucking know.
A bed, a chair, and a toothbrush. Common sense, remember? Don't overcomplicate things.
Shut up. Shut up. You're trying to prove me. You're trying to prove me. Shut up.
This one. You've got 10.
Wait, what?
In some months, there are 31 days. In others, there are 30. But how many months have 28 days?
All of them.
Come on, you know this one.
All of them.
You've got 10 seconds to remember.
That's funny, because he says 31, like October. Some have 31. Some of them have 30. But every single month has 28 days. That's a fact. So, nope. All of them. All of them do. Nice try, buddy. All of them have 28 days.
One of them is February.
All of them. Every single one of them has 28 days. It's a fact.
So, is it just one? February, right? Nope. The answer is actually 12. All 12.
You failed, nigga. He's not wrong. Technically, every single month has 28 days. That's true. Some have more than 28. That's facts. All have more than 28. Except for February. That's funny. That's true.
Yo, you'll be hearing from my lawyer. I don't know. I actually don't know how this video got approved. They even got Joe with this video 3 years ago. That's actually insane. This video made Joe so mad 3 years ago that he got top comment on the video. That is actually wild.
Okay. What time is it now? Oh my goodness, I've been streaming for fucking 3+ hours. Oh no, almost 4+ hours. Okay, I'm gonna end this stream. I'm sorry.
How does this video have 300,000 likes?
Because it's a brain teaser. Anyways, I'm gonna end this stream right here. It's like, damn, it's like 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I'm gonna end this stream. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream right here. Thanks so much for coming. I did talk a little bit about Avatar. I didn't know spoilers, obviously, because it's supposed to come out in October. That's funny. It's coming out half a year from now. But I watched it, though. I watched all of it, so I don't really care. I'm not going to spoil it, though, because I don't want to ruin it for people who actually want to wait until that day, to actually watch it. But, yeah. And I'm pretty sure if I do make a video on it, or, like, do make a clip talking about it, I'm probably going to get fucking ass raised by Nickelodeon, or Paramount, so I'm not going to bother to do anything like that. But, I'm ending right here. Thanks so much for coming. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is either going to be Mouse or PI, because I am planning on getting that game, or it's going to be, Cyberpunk. Actually, I'll just put up a poll. When I wake up, I'll put up a poll. But yeah, I'm ending it here. Thanks for coming. I'll see you guys tomorrow.